Well, well, well. It's time. It's time. Well, almost time, I should say. It's about a week later than I thought it was going to be, but the wipe is coming, and that is confirmed. It's not a hoax anymore. This is real, that it's coming on the 20th. The fire sale started, I think, about, I don't know, was it like 6 hours, 7 hours ago, something like that. So yeah, it's close, and I am also close to losing my sanity because the benchmarking that I'm going to have to do is going to be a pain. But that's okay, because, you know, I was gonna say my job, but it's not really a job, but it's just, it is what it is. How am I? Good. Over the next week, that may change. But I will see. Might be a little insane for the next, like, I don't know, until the trip, probably. I might just be like losing my mind. But that's okay. You know, that's okay. That's what it is. Yo, Tomas. Yo. Thank you for the tier 1. 4 months. How are you doing, man? You ready? Are you ready for the wipe, man? Hey, what's up, Floppy? Welcome in. Then August 30th, exactly, right? That's gonna be like, for context, chat, I'm gonna be on vacation. All right, the weekend, Labor Day weekend, so August 30th, which means no streams that weekend. Sorry, but I'm not lugging my gaming rig through TSA and gaming in a hotel room. Just for Tarkov. But I'll be trying to have like some content ready for when I go. I just have to, I sort of have to be flexible here because I don't know what the plan is gonna be. Like, I don't know. Obviously the settings guide is coming out for the new wipe. I mean, obviously, but I don't know if there's like what issues there's going to be. Like, for example, there's the reflex bug. There's a MIP streaming issue that I covered first last wipe. So depending on like community feedback on the performance of the wipe, I might adjust what I'm doing and then move from there. Also, I'm thinking of making performance shorts. I've shied away from it for a while because I personally don't like having to cram all that information into a single 60-second clip, but I may try to do that because I don't know, I think that might not work, but you know, I think that might be beneficial to the channel, so maybe I should try that. But I'm not too keen on like how do I maximize my viewer count and shit like that. I guess you could say I don't optimize my view count, but let me post the announcement here. Wipe is actually soon. Let's see. Get your last minute FPS questions answered live. Boom. Post. Let's make sure I actually put the right link and not an expired link that's not actually linking to the stream this time. And not like I'd ever do that or anything. Okay. Boom. IRL stream is not happening, by the way. That is not happening. IRL optimization. Voice crack. Wow. Isn't that just fitness?
I'm a goner. I'm done.
Yo. Thank you, Piggy, for the follow. What's up, Clem? A X2 Big, what's up, man? Will be nice to play Tarkov again now it's wipe time. Yeah. I hope it will be. I hope it might be nicer for some more people. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Yo, Midget, what's up, dude? Yeah. You're the, optimizing FPS and streets. Any chance you can take a look at my stuff this stream? Yeah, yeah, I can take a quick look. Are you ready? I could look right now, you know? So yeah, just let me know. Let me just get stuff organized on my stream PC side. Back to the shackles of my lovely job. Ah, yes. Enjoy the 2 customers. We'll see you later. Talk later. Playing PvE? Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm honestly not a fan of pre-wipe events, and I know haters gonna hate, but I kind of don't care. I know. I'm a content creator. I should care. So maybe I should fake that I care, but I actually don't care. It's like I want the new content. I don't care that everything's a ruble. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just join my Discord. There is... Oh, actually, I'll open up this channel too. Let me explain this first. So I've opened back up the PC Sherpa Live Q channel. That is back. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, you can type them in there too, or in the chat, obviously, and I can answer those. But also, I'll be pulling this guy in for just a quick live overview of his shit. I think it's a classic case of not overspecking. I actually will say that overspecking RAM, and not by like speed, but by size. But we'll see. We will see. That'll be in about 10 to 15 minutes, so... Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. And before he's gonna get in the stream, he's like, oh, my bad, I'm just running SteelSeries moments. Oop, that's my bad. Oh, sorry, I got Steam updating something. What was the worst... I'm trying to think of what was the... I shouldn't say worst, sorry. I'm not trying to, like, insult any of my previous Sherpa... recipients, clients, I don't know what it's called. I don't know. I would say probably, well, we got to put the Tekken 8 feet mod up there. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Maybe, I don't know. I think the guy who had the 6600 that was at 115 degrees Celsius, that was pretty bad. I'm going to put that up there, actually. That was rough. In true Tarkov fashion, you should be able to play Tuesday night once they get bugs worked out. Yeah. I'm expecting to come home from work Tuesday with the wipe dropping and then not be able to really test anything and then have to come back and then start testing on Wednesday. That's what I think will happen. But I'll see if I can try to stream Tuesday night, but I know everybody and their mother will be, so I'm not too concerned. And oh, by the way as well, odds are, chat, unless they have like a hey, everybody can participate thing, I'm not participating in the drops this wipe. I just can't compete. I don't have a 12-hour block really to dedicate to just streaming and then doing the challenges and stuff like that. I just can't. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, and I know like basically how the drops are gonna happen is everybody is just going to go to the streamer that they know will get the challenges done, pretty much, and then that'll be that. So, because then you get the best rewards. So, I'm like, I just can't, I can't compete with that. So, I'm not known for my astounding Tarkov gameplay. All right, so I have a good play here and there, but you know. I don't think I'm the legend, per se, that people are going to be following. I'm so tired about YouTube placebo tweaks. The best tweak is disable all security components. Whoa, wait. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but hold up. You don't want to just disable everything. I mean, like, obviously... There is, to a certain extent, like, yeah, sure, if you know we're not going anywhere nefarious, then sure, I guess you could disable most of Windows security features and stuff like that. But, like, I don't know if you guys have been following the recent, like, system admins stuff with Windows where Hardware Unbox has been testing, like, you know, running in System Administrator is starting to give like more performance for some systems, which, by the way, you shouldn't do. Don't do that. Don't run every single program in sysadmin. All right, that's crazy. But there's some performance boost available through that, which and this is only for, I should reiterate, this is only for AM5 so far, I believe. It might stretch to AM4 as well. They haven't confirmed it for Intel platforms yet, but like, yeah, there's that stuff. There's a certain extent, I would say, that like, yeah, you can disable some security features, disable like mem integrity, you know, but I don't know how far you want to push that. You read the comments? Which comments? You think there's a sale coming with the wipe? Maybe on PvE? I doubt it. I wouldn't think so. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm locked in. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, it's all chalked. It's all chalked. Hey, Vlad, what's up? What are you doing right now on PvE? Good question. I have a decent bit of Lighthouse quests. Let me check, actually, because I'm not sure. I got some street stuff. I don't know how I missed that, by the way. That's crazy. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. You put liquid metal in your GPU? No. No. It's still got stock thermal paste. I've had this GPU for 3 years, I think. And I haven't repasted it, which I know sounds a little crazy, but I was like, I'll basically replace the thermal paste when I see that the thermals are becoming an issue. I'm drunk as fuck. Oh, I will be too once the wipe drops, don't worry. I'll need... I'll need it. I don't know why that took me so long to think of. Let me see what I need to do, actually, because I kind of forgot. A lot. Ah, suppress weapon on reserve for Punisher. I'm so tired about placebo tweaks. I mean, yeah. But what are the placebo tweaks? Or tweaks? Yeah, tweaks, that's the word. Adjustments. Need to get back on the PvE grind. I've been playing a lot of Delta Force. Found some sneaky hidden settings I've been tinkering with, plus glorious TLAA, which you haven't gotten banned for yet. So that's good. Your Clem, how do I stop my teammates from killing teammates? Me and my friends got an armband. And that was like, and it had to be like a bright color, like red, because that was the only way we would stop. So I highly recommend that. But if you're going to stuff where you need to really camouflage, I probably would go with something like green or something like that, because you don't want to stick out because of the armband. Ah, the defib. Oh, it's UE5 as well. Dude, I was so disappointed in Gray Zone when I couldn't adjust things because it was locked down with UE5. You have default tweaks on your Windows? Like what? Disabling telemetry? Hardware accelerated GPU scheduling? What do you label as default tweaks? Like I use Chris Titus Tech's debloat script to get rid of a good bit of things. But if so, yeah. Talking about CPUs, I play with a R5 1400. Oh my god. Oh. That's a little suboptimal. That... I'm surprised you... Yeah, play is in quotes there. Wow. Holy shit. Let's see. I should probably buy some more fuel real quick. By the way, chat, we're just waiting on somebody to pop into the Discord, and then we're gonna do a Sherpa live thing, which I do need to open Discord for, but I'll do that soon. I think Chris Titus Tech is not good. Too many registry changes to worse. I don't do it. The registry changes that I do through him, I don't give a shit about the like performance generally. That's not really the reason why I do it. I do it so I can get rid of shit like OneDrive and Microsoft Edge when I want to, and everything like that, because like and then the telemetry and stuff like that, because I just want a clean browser. I want that shit off my system. I don't need the extra I don't need that extra crap. Generally, a majority of those, what I should say, how do you call those? What do you call those? Majority of those like adjustments and tweaks to the registry file for some of those background applications, they're only going to affect your performance if they're doing something. Like you could have 1,000 processes, but if all the processes are not doing something, they're not going to affect your performance that much. So like you can just, you know, have a ton of extra tasks, but the real key is making sure that you... Oh wait, I just got a ping in Discord. Average FPS on streets. Oof. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Oh, fuck, this stupid keyboard. I have one of those really cheap membrane keyboards. This is the one for my streaming PC. Okay. When you can, Midget, join any VC and I'll drag you up to the Sherpa one. Wait, but they can't see this one. I gotta... Hold on, wait. Let me pull this up. Yeah, just join the waiting room. I can pull you. I have an i7 11800H and RTX 3070 Ti mobile. How much FPS should I expect? That CPU is probably the limiting factor. It depends on the map and the time and the amount of scavs and PMCs. I'll just throw streets in there. I would probably... I don't know how much RAM you have, but 45 would just be a number I would throw out there. 40, 45. It's hard to just throw out a number though, because, you know, it differs to... Oh, crap. Discord... Hold on, wait. Discord's on my second monitor. Let me swap it around. Hold on. Shit might flicker around like crazy. Hold on. Hopefully the stream didn't just shit itself. But I need to bring Discord to the... Oh, that's why I can't see my mouse. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now I gotta move this again. Yeah, it's pretty suboptimal. I don't play enough to invest my PC and have other priorities. But I thought about upgrading just a bit on my CPU. The 1050 is fine. Or 1050 Ti is fine. Yeah. Oof, that's also rough though. That's also rough. Yeah, that's what I see sometimes in streets. You think there are any optimizations for it or not that much of a difference? I mean, there can be for any part. It's just... If you're talking about the map, Yeah, there probably will be. I don't know to what extent, but yeah, I will. Oh, I'm not even on streamer mode. Wait, hold on. Make sure I set that. I could just do this. Never mind. Okay. No amount of Windows tweets is going to fix Tarkov's unoptimized code. Well, not like I can sit there and see what the code looks like, you know? But yeah, if it was an issue with that, then it is up to the developers to work on that. Okay. Oh, I should get out of the hideout. Would be ideal. Alright, I gotta make sure you guys are able to hear this. Wait, let me make sure. Hold on, wait. Let me pull you in, Midget. Invested in a 4070 and a 7000X 3D. Game is running like fuck now. Yeah, I know. Wait, that's good, right? That means good? That should mean good. Do you remember? Yes, I do remember you. 4070 Super, yes, that's and a 7000X 3D. I know you have the same CPU. Did you do any major tweaks to your CPU, or is it box standard good to go? Well, obviously I enabled XMP. I had custom timings that I put onto my RAM because it's Hynix, was it MDI? So I got some timings in Buildzoid's Patreon, threw those on there, but you don't need to worry about that. I would just set PBO on to like a -15 offset and then lock it in. That's what I did. Less heat, less power draw, same performance, and win. All right. Yo. I don't think they can hear you yet, but wait, speak again? No, they can't. Okay, oh wait, hold on. I gotta switch this. Okay, now it should be good.
Alright.
There we go. Okay. Let's take a look here.
It might be like a little bit delayed because I'm on 200 ping. Because
Yeah, you're
from
good.
Australia.
You're good. All right. Oh my god, he's got like the fancy like background made by Penguin or something. Holy shit.
Do you want me to boot Tarkov first, or do you want to look at like process lasso and that type of stuff?
Let's take a look at your task manager first, really quick, because I want to check some things. In your performance tab, go to memory. So you still have the 4 DIMMs in there.
Yeah.
5200. Okay.
But like I told you, I did change it to 2 sticks and change the timing to 6000 and like change the actual timings of like each individual stick in the BIOS, and I got like maybe a 5 FPS increase, but I can do it again if you want and like show you.
Yeah, because I would definitely run that at 2 sticks with 6000, because like I texted you about, if you the main improvement that I saw when I upped my RAM speed on my 3600K system was a improvement to the 0.1 and 1% lows, so that overall the game felt more smooth to play, and that's because of the quicker response time of that memory. So that's why I went. That's why I would recommend doing that. Yeah. And you have.
I could try that after if you want, and like join back and whatnot. Anything else here?
You've got the just 1200 KF, right? Okay. And
the weird thing, here it says it's at 5 gigahertz. If I go into here, I know it's Roblox and all, but
that's a first.
Hear me out.
That's a first.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. All right.
What is this crazy crossover?
This is how deep I've gone to try and get it to work.
Oh my god. Okay.
If you go into the performance, just hear me out.
I am.
Here it says my CPU is at 3000 megahertz, right?
Yeah.
Then you go to CPU Z, and it also says my CPU is at like 3100 megahertz. But Task Manager says it's at 5.
Well, Task Manager is averaging all the cores.
So is Task Manager right, or is like
Do you have MSI Afterburner or something? Or actually, you might be able to see it in here.
Because this is like one thing I was confused about.
What's in bench?
To
tell you the clocks of a single no. Do you have MSI Afterburner?
Nope. Just go download it real quick.
For a second, I thought you had a hotkey to open up Opera GX. I was like, holy shit.
No.
It's on a new level. So in chat asks, is Task Manager right or Roblox? Not sure. It's a good question.
No, I'm not asking if Roblox, but like Roblox said that. CPU-Z says 3,100, and then Task Manager says 5,000. So
go to Task Manager again really quick. Let me show you this too as you're downloading this. So right click on that graph. Change the graph at the very top. Yep, to logical processors. Okay. So you have on the 12900K, you have 8 performance cores and
8 physical cores, right?
You have 8 efficiency cores, I believe. I don't think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12, 16. That's the 8, and then you have 8 there. Yes, you have 8 efficiency cores, 8 performance cores, 8 efficiency cores, I believe. So the performance cores are hyper-threaded and they clock higher. The efficiency cores are not hyper-threaded and they clock lower. Process Lasso is probably averaging the clocks of the performance cores and the efficiency cores and displaying it like that. Or did I say Process Lasso? I meant Task Manager if I did.
Yeah. I get it.
Did bro install Growtopia 45 times? Oh my god, it's 45! Holy shit.
Whenever, I used to play it a lot, but whenever they install an update, you have to reinstall it and it just adds one if you think that's it. Watch this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Why don't you delete those? It's like gigabytes of installers. Oh my god. It's literal gigabytes of installers. Holy shit. Skip. Okay, do this for all current items and skip. They're wiped. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have like an issue with storage, that's why I've got like more than enough. I don't really like fuss over that.
Oh, that's a good thing to check too. So what storage do you have?
So
while you're installing OS Afterburner?
This is a 8 terabyte Seagate
hard drive.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh.
I don't have the game installed on my hard drive.
I know, but there can be something else. Yeah.
Then the next one is this, which came with the computer when I got it.
Gas drive.
Which is just one of these.
Yeah.
And then this is like really old. I've had that from when I had my old PC from 2019.
And that's your boot drive.
Yeah. Which is just one of these.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the SN 750 or 770.
That's fine.
It's just, yeah. They don't have the best read and write speeds, but like I said, when I did get the computer, it was hitting like 110 on streets, but now it like barely gets 80.
So
in those scenarios.
We'll check the clocks in a second, but let's just go for this first. Press Windows key R. In there, type System Properties Advanced. Right there. Bingo. Go to Performance. Settings, yep. Advanced. And then go to Change for the virtual memory. Okay, it's on. What game is the... or sorry, what drive is the game installed on?
I moved it to the D.
Okay.
Like
and you got the paging file.
A couple days ago.
Drive. Okay. That should be fine then. Because I was just making sure that the paging file was not on the hard drive. Because... Yeah, that would have been...
I'm pretty sure I watched your video to change this.
Okay, cool.
It was yours or someone else's, but yeah.
Alright, that's good then.
So that's all good.
Yeah.
Anything else? Yeah, I think I turned these off as well. I think you made this video, I could be wrong.
No, I wasn't the one, but...
This.
Yeah, but yeah, those are... Those are fine. Those are personal preference pretty much. You have the GPU headroom probably anyway to mess with those anyway. Whenever you got MSI Afterburner installed, you can boot that up.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Norton 360 for gamer. Okay.
Yes.
What the fuck? Yes, with Retuner. Yeah.
C drive or doesn't really matter?
It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you.
Just chuck it on C drive, whatever.
That's just a start menu folder. Don't worry about that. And then this will allow you to see the core clock of every single core. So you can see if it was misbehaving, which it shouldn't be because you're not overheating as far as I know. I'm sure you've probably looked at that, so.
Yeah. The hottest, like I've seen my CPU get to, was like 80 degrees, and it was like on some fucking stupid Discord game that just,
A Discord game is crazy.
Yeah. It's like one of the activities, me and my mates were playing it, but yeah.
Was that, do you not have hardware acceleration on?
No, not on Discord, that's why.
Oh, okay,
like
that's
it was
why.
saying, like you can have hardware acceleration on and fix it, but yeah, I've gone on here before with a friend, and like he said, like, oh, clock your GPU up a little bit and put it up by like 10 megahertz and then restart and like do it until eventually like you find the sweet spot. But even that didn't really like.
Yeah, because you're probably CPU bound anyway in Tarkov, so
yeah, 100%.
Go to the settings wheel, like the cog wheel, yep. And then in there, oh yeah, you have a 4090, never mind, you definitely are. I forgot about that. For some reason I thought you had a 3080.
Yeah, I'm 100% CPU bound.
Yeah. Go to on-screen display. Oh, sorry, it's in monitoring, my bad. Okay. So here, basically we can put up a bunch of stats on the overlay, and that's what we use Retuner for, is for that overlay. I don't know if you set this up before.
No, it's the thing you have top left, you said, right?
Yeah, that's what I used to use for it, but I now use Cap Frame X, but that's more complicated to set up. That's why I figured we could still do this. Just for, like, for example, GPU temperature, you just hit that, showing on screen display. And then GPU usage, you do the same thing. Just, and memory usage, that's your VRAM. And do the same for memory usage for process, but you got to check that. The little, and then that, bingo. And then
as well.
If you want to see the GPU clock, you can, but you don't have to. You could do the power draw if you want. The memory clock is for the VRAM, you don't.
What else, sorry?
You could get the power on there if you want to see how much money you're spending with powering up 4090. And then the thing that we really want to see is, if you scroll down a little bit. Okay, so for this, you're going to see, instead of like it saying CPU 3, CPU 5, it's going to say CPU and then the thing. You want to check that because that's the average of each. So
these, do you want me to tick?
Right below that. See how it says CPU temp? That's the average. So show that on the on-screen.
Okay.
And then do the same thing for the usage. And then do the same thing for the clock. Okay. And do RAM usage and RAM usage for process. Boom. And then you want frame rate. That's the average frame rate. And then take the frame time as well. Shown on screen. Okay,
cool. Do you want the 1% and 0.1% lows as well?
I don't know if those will display properly because I believe you have to be in a benchmark. Like you have to start a benchmark in order for that to actually be able to do the math. So unless you change it to ring buffer, I think, in the settings, but we're fine for now. Go and hit apply on that. And then an on-screen display in that tab up there. Then you want to make a bind for the on-screen display for toggling it. Don't worry about that. But yeah, change the toggle to something that won't like mess with your stuff. Whatever. It can be a combination of buttons.
Okay.
It could be like control minus or something. Yeah, there you go. And then apply. And now you can hit OK. And you can minimize Afterburner. And then you can launch Tarkov.
I have it on run as admin. Oh, you probably just got flashbang with XCC.
No, you're good.
I have it like as run as admin as well on my launcher and my Tarkov.
Also, why is it for your? This is processor. Okay, it has the right spec. Never mind. Because name it was just like Intel processor. I'm like, oh, okay. Trying to think. What else am I missing, chat? Oh, he's got the Nvidia overlay. All right. Nope. It's all botched. Hang up the call. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. It doesn't have that much of an impact.
I did test on and off, disabling, completely uninstalling it, turning it on and whatever. The best I got from like completely uninstalling it was like maybe like 7 to 10 FPS, which is decent, but like I'm happy to sacrifice that to be able to clip things and that sort of thing.
That's sort of like, yeah, if you're willing to sacrifice it and you know that that's what it's going to be, then it's fine to use it, you know? But there are people who are like, who don't know that it just like has that by default. And they're just like, oh shit, I don't need that. Yeah, the problem is low FPS right now, cards. And were you getting any like stuttering issue? Like, what was the, it was just lower FPS, right?
My friend did have stuttering, but we fixed it by enabling binaural. Weirdly enough,
that's crazy.
Like anytime he would turn, his game would stutter really bad. Like go from like 100 FPS down to like 60, and then jump back up to 100. Pretty much every time, his like feet would pivot and would play like an audio cue. His game would stutter out really bad. But then when we enabled binaural, it fixed that.
That's oh my god! What the fuck? Go back to the inventory. Sorry. What the fuck? You have a fucking present from the Christmas. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. That's like that. All right. So you're the guy that fucks me up on Shoreline every single time I go there. That's great. Okay.
There's nothing case if you want to see.
Oh my god! What the? Okay.
That's what I was saying before. Like when you were messaging me, I'm like, I don't need a Sherpa if that's like what you were saying. That
no.
I'm like, I'm good.
Sorry, that's just what I called it. Yeah.
Yeah. Here I've got some cards and stuff that I found as well. All found in raid.
You play you play 4x3, don't you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Hey, actually, oh fuck. Okay, wait a second. We gotta.
Another red card there.
Let's hold on. Wait. Get back to the settings real quick.
No. Yeah.
What the fuck's going on here? Do you have a 1080p monitor?
Yeah.
With a 4090?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know.
Oh my god.
Listen, I haven't changed it. I've got a 240 Hz monitor and I haven't changed it since I got my old computer, which was a 2070 Super and an i9 9900K. And it was like, maybe I could have gone 1440 then, but I was playing Rust and that game was like really poorly optimized as well. So I was like, I'll just get this monitor. It was like decent price for the time, 240 Hz. And it was running like perfect. And I was like, yeah, sweet. Now, like, yeah, it's probably like a good idea to get like a 1440 or 4K monitor, but I'm just running this right now.
This is the This is. I'm trying to think of an analogy
Unicorn,
for like.
1 of 1.
This is like trying to attach a V8 motor to your motorcycle, like taking it out of your car and strapping it onto a motorcycle. That's what's just happened right now. Okay. Also,
do you think, one question,
yeah,
if I did have a 1440, would I get better FPS or not? Like, it doesn't affect it, it would just look better?
No, so okay, I can actually hear. Could you load into, I don't know, like an offline streets raid and also put on your overlay when you get the chance, that hotkey?
Do you want
and disable the bots. Disable the bots, just so it's consistent. And then yeah, cool. So that really quick to explain.
I've got low res mode on, I think. Do you want me to back out?
No, just leave it. But in MSI Afterburner, if you could open that up real quick. In the settings, I want you to go to monitoring and change the frame time to be a graph as well. You can put the number and a graph. So scroll down. like all the way down.
It's down really far,
Yeah.
Frame time.
Right there. Yeah. And then see where it says text? Right next to show an on-screen display to the right?
Yep, graph.
Text and graph. Do both, because it's easier to see.
Okay.
Oh, actually, never mind. That's fine. That's fine. You're good.
Okay.
And then you can minimize out of it again. But see, that shows you see how like while you're loading, there's like those jumps in that graph.
Stutters where it jumps.
Yep,
like
that,
stutters, right?
Yep. So that's why like in game, if you stutter, you'll know, because then you can just
2 sticks. It'd be better, right?
That should yeah. And also, yeah, you don't need low res mode, by the way, for your textures on streets, number 1. But we'll adjust that. Don't worry. That's not going to affect anything we're doing right now. But I have Kappa elbows. Okay.
Yeah, this accounts. I have Kappa elbows, and the other one's just it's just Kappa.
Okay. So go to the street outside Caban's dealership, like the main street that goes all the way down
this side or other side?
To the right.
Ah, yeah, where the convoy is. Like
I want to
started there top left, right? That was one of them.
Yeah, like for example, open up your inventory.
Ah, yeah.
See, yeah. And then to the right, be careful. I don't know how close that is to that car. That's where I normally have people sit and then they look down the street. Okay, let me actually just make this bigger too for chat. Okay.
The only thing that I'm not going to change, and it doesn't have an impact, is this.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing that I'd like want to keep on medium, because it's like affects visibility and stuff, especially in like dark hallways. If you have it on low or off, then
yeah, there's a lot for me to talk about. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
First things first.
Really bad.
First things first. When you said like, if I get a 1440p monitor, will I get better FPS? Not quite, but like ideally in like a balanced scenario, you're always bottlenecked by either your CPU or GPU, but ideally, right, you want your GPU to be working most of the time, right? So that's why, for example, if you enable Nvidia Reflex, one of the ways they reduce latency is by having it so that your GPU actually caps out right below 100% usage. And that's sort of that's part of the reason why Nvidia Reflex reduces latency, which by the way, you should run with on, because it'll make the game feel a lot better.
On plus boost or on, and if not, what's the difference?
On plus boost has, I should explain like this. Reflex basically, there's a, I should even walk back a little bit further. Sorry, now I gotta go back to start. Okay,
I've got time.
So CPU does work, right? Let's say the CPU prepares the work for the graphics card to do. Okay, so when the CPU is like, hey, I'm done with the work, that's what's called a present call. Okay, so it has a present. Okay, and that present goes into the render queue. Okay, there can be a max of 3 presents in the render queue. So for example, worst case, the GPU is working on a frame, then there's 3 frames most of the time that would be basically waiting to be processed, right? If you're in a GPU bottleneck scenario. And what Reflex does partially is it says, okay, we'll limit the amount of frames in that render queue at any given time. So on should have a maximum of 1 present in the queue at any given time, and on plus boost is none. Now, part of another thing that Reflex does is it syncs up the work that the CPU and the GPU are doing, so that, for example, if the CPU instantly gets done and has a present call, it doesn't have to go in the render queue, because the GPU is then ready to receive it and instantly work on the frame and then instantly display it to the screen.
Essentially. Yep.
Yes. So having on plus boost, the thing with boost, what it's supposed to do is, if you are in a heavily CPU bottleneck scenario, it tries to keep the clocks on your graphics card higher to where they would normally be if it was in a higher intensity workload, so that it doesn't basically have to take that small amount of time to then ramp up the clocks again. You probably, I literally either way, as long as you have Reflex running, you're gonna be okay. You are on a 4090, so I don't know what the usage is gonna look like when we're done here. It'll be higher when we're done here, but yeah, we'll see once we get to that point what you should run. But for now, I would run on.
Like the only reason I didn't run on is because like, look, if you see now I'm on like 90, 93.
Yeah.
If I do turn it off, it's basically the same. That's why I just had it off. I didn't really think it had that much of an impact on anything.
Yeah, but it basically
I don't see any improvement.
It reduces the felt latency between you clicking and something happening, right? Why, give me Tarkov Prime. I'm handing that out during wipe. Make sure you tune in. Wait, what was I? Hyperthreading disabled in BIOS? Not yet. Borderless for XT utilization of P cores, please. We can put per core usage on there, but I'm assuming he's not bottlenecked by a single core. I'm assuming it's a memory bottleneck based on his RAM speed. Voice crack. John, this guy's got a very similar system to you, just a worse CPU. He's got 12900K. So, pay close attention because this is very close. So what we're gonna do. Firstly, let's take a look at the settings because there was some instant red flags in here. Firstly is object LOD quality. Right now, and I don't know how this is going to change when the wipe drops. I don't know what they might be changing because, of course, why would they tell us? Is object LOD quality is one of those few settings that impacts your CPU mount performance. So I recommend having that setting as low as you're comfortable having it for that slight increase in performance. I run 2.5 most of the time, but for people who, when they're doing more long range things, I can recommend closer to 3, because basically, for example, knock it all the way down to 2. Just put it all the way down to 2 and then save. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're above 100 FPS now. But if you turn to the right here real quick, you see in the distance,
the stairs,
and you see the trees in the distance, how they've turned into 2D sprites instead of being 3D objects. That's what object LOD controls. Object LOD, well, LOD stands for level of detail. So that slider determines how far away objects are turned into a lower quality. So, if you have that up higher, that means more objects in a wider radius are still loaded in at a higher fidelity, pretty much. And that can help in...
like 115. Sorry, yeah.
No, you're good. But I like to have that at 2.5 just to have that slight increase to CPU bound performance because there's not much room to up CPU bound performance, hence why so right here you're at 95, put it to 2.5. It's something.
It was at 100 before.
Yeah, it was at 100 before. There's also variability when we're testing, and this isn't the best way to test settings just by eyeballing it, but in this case it works.
I think 3.5 is probably like comfortable.
For you?
Because it's not sacrifice. Like if I go down anymore, I'll get a couple more FPS, but like lose a fair bit of quality. So I think 3.5 is probably like a good middle ground.
I've just gotten used to the 2.5, but I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody asked in chat, by the way, what motherboard do you have?
I have a Z790.
Okay.
Pro Extreme, I believe. I can pull it up.
Is it a gigabyte board? Yeah, that one. Oh my fucking...
It is... I actually don't know. It's ROG, actually.
Oh, it's a ROG Strix board?
It is...
Oh, you just have a motherboard that's more expensive than my car. Oh.
It's very similar to this. It's,
Okay.
Maybe it is this, and I'm just tripping.
That's okay. Either way, you have a Z790 chipset. I just said Z. Yeah. You're like converting me right now. Okay. But anyway, that's good to know as well. Because you're not getting limited by that. That's for sure. At least not by the hardware in it. Next thing in the settings. Actually, before you go in there, I want to show you. Look back. Do you see in the distance how things are basically like flickering constantly.
The edges
yes.
of the buildings and
yeah. Yep. Now go into the settings. And just to show you it, turn on DLSS, go to quality mode. We're not going to keep it like that for now, but just go for NVIDIA DLSS, put it to quality. Yep, and then look. You see how the image
still,
got...
but very, very little. Like,
yes, it reduced
only
it.
The stuff really far away.
Yeah, because at that distance, it doesn't have enough pixels to...
actually, like, upscale. And,
yes,
like,
yes. And you know what DLSS is, so that's good. What I was planning on doing, if you wanted to, because you have a 4090, is to combo DLSS with DLDSR. I don't know if you've heard of DLDSR. Have you?
I remember like hearing it, but I don't know what it does. Like,
okay.
Like, yeah.
So because we don't have DLAA, which is basically DLSS but just anti-aliasing. No, we have to go through this like loophole to basically achieve that. But for you, you have enough GPU headroom where you could do that. And I will say that in the rare case that you are GPU bottlenecked, this would reduce your frame rate, but the visual fidelity you'll get at range should outweigh that. DLDSR is something you have to enable in the NVIDIA control panel. And if you want to do it right now, we can, or we could go through the rest of the settings first. It's your call.
We'll go enable that real quick. I do have 3D settings and stuff tweaked, which I took from Rengar. Didn't really help. Again, I can go through these later if you want.
Oh, okay.
Another question: does this affect FPS at all?
No.
Okay, good.
Not that I mean, I haven't tested it, but not that I know of. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so either, but yeah, I just combine this with post effects sometimes. Because yeah, there's like some stuff you can do with that, but yeah. Where am I going in here? Sorry.
You go to 3D settings, and you go to program settings, and and then let me just see what was set here.
I might already have it enabled. I'm not too sure because, like I said, I've got.
Okay. Were these set recently, or have you had this like this for a while?
I did have it set like this for a while. Then they got disabled when I moved it to my other hard drive or SSD, and then I re-enabled them like 2 days ago when I sent you the message.
Okay.
Because I was tweaking my FPS and whatnot.
I thought you were just gonna stop there because I was tweaking. Yeah. Go to the global settings. No. Yeah.
So yeah. Where?
And then you see DSR factors. Those. Click on that. Click on. Yep. And then click 1.78 times and 2.25 times. Yep. And hit OK. And then apply. You might freak out for a second, but let it do its thing real quick.
It's...
Also, holy shit, brother, it's 5 in the morning for you. Did you just wake up, or have you been up this entire time?
I woke up at like 12 or 1, trying to get ready for wipe. If you like care or whatnot, I'm gonna speedrun Kappa and like I normally do. I'll just show you this real quick. Let's just where is it?
This is just my cheating Discord.
This is the Kappa leaderboard. No, this is the like Australian Tarkov Discord. I got Kappa in 12 days last wipe.
Oh
this
my god. Holy fuck.
Last wipe I got in 11 days, and then I got it in, doesn't say how many days, but yeah. And I did have number 1 on this leaderboard until recently. I got Kappa in 200 raids on PvE. Yeah. Pretty much just fucked sleep schedule and
fucking
like,
demon over here. I don't know who did I just get on this show. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now you got those settings on. You can go back into Tarkov, and for now you have to be in full screen for this to work. But I want to show it to you first, and then if you like it, then I'll show you how to keep it without having to have full screen. So yeah, first set to full screen. Oh, we're good. Okay, and then go back in the settings.
Oh, sorry. I thought
you're good.
Yeah. Oh. Yep.
It's taking a second for the stream to capture up. Okay. Now go back into settings. Yep. And graphics and the screen resolution. Put that at the 1621. 2880. Yeah. And then save that. And let's look at the...
Sorry. Oh.
It's going to freak out when you tab out. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it like upsizes it and like...
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
Just got to give it a second because Discord takes... Okay.
Yeah,
go back in the settings and make sure it applied, because it doesn't look... I think it reset. Just swap it back to 1080 and then put it up again. And then go and put it back. There we go. Yeah, see how that got smaller? That shows you that the resolution increased.
Oh yeah, it worked. I can see it.
Yeah. Now obviously this is not actually displaying 1620p, but what it's doing is it's taking that size of resolution that you're rendering and then basically shrinking it down to fit to your 1080p display. So it'll improve. It improves that quality. Obviously it's pretty expensive, but then you get that improved visibility. And now what I like to do with this is combo it with DLSS. So if you put DLSS on quality now, this is going to render at 66% of 1620p, which is still more than 1080p, and then upscale it again. So you get the anti-aliasing of DLSS, but you shouldn't have any resolution degradation with it.
It actually looks like really good.
Yeah, I know. And then I am seeing too that, let's just get this out of the way too. You're gonna have to tab out for this, and I apologize. But you see the ground right there? You saw that before you tabbed out, like the street, and how murky that was. And the resolution's gonna switch back again, but you saw how murky that was. So go back into your NVIDIA control panel. And then go to the program settings now for Tarkov. And take the Anisotropic Filtering, change it from application controlled to 16x. And then apply. I don't know if it will apply right off the bat or we'll need a program restart, but we'll see.
Is there a way to tell?
Make sure your resolution's set up correctly too, but okay, yeah. That road typically gets a lot clearer right in front of you where like those tracks are. It should be a lot clearer.
Oh yeah. So it didn't apply?
I don't think it did, but it's alright. We can restart later. I don't know what I don't know why they have the BTR. I don't remember them having the BTR in offline, or like in the offline rates till just now. Anyway.
I think it might have reset back to like 1920.
Yes, it did.
This is back to like normal size.
So do you want to make it so that it always is like that?
If it doesn't affect my DPI and sensitivity, like it didn't feel like it did when I was moving, but is there any?
Because what you have to do is you set it as that on your in Windows.
Oh yeah.
And then when you set it in Windows, then
it'll stay as So like it shouldn't affect like my DPI and whatever, because there's not actually any more pixels on my monitor. It's still the same 1920 by 1080. It's just
this is right like, now, And at the end of the day,
if I do like upscale it essentially and like use the 1620 res, it doesn't affect like my my DPI and sensitivity, does it? Or do I need to like up my DPI?
Not that I know of, but I'm not like a super.
It didn't feel like it when I was like moving left and right before.
Check it again, or check it real quick. Go in your Windows settings and swap it, and then see.
Just here.
Yes. Or actually, you can do it in Windows, like in the actual settings thing. And I will cover it up just in case.
No.
Well, does that automatically force it for? Oh wait. Oh hey, right there. Okay, just do that. Bingo.
Just do this.
Yeah, and then the refresh rate makes you change that.
Yep.
Also, I hit it just in case you opened your Windows settings and then like flashed your name.
It's
locked to 60 hertz. Okay, put it back to 1080 then, there. Where it was before. And then we'll try to change it.
Go to 240.
Okay, then do that, yeah.
It's like really bad quality though, when I'm like on my desktop, if that's normal.
Yeah. It on the desktop it does look worse, 100%. I've seen that too. Also, just to respond to chat real quick. Is it better to do optimizations after the 20th and see what they change and implement? Yeah, I would wait till then for the most part. If it's like Tarkov specific setting stuff, yeah. If you want to be on the live though, like Zero asked, you post in the PC Sherpa live queue channel with your specs, and then you have a chance to get pulled. Or sometimes I just answer the question flat out instead of pulling, because I know like with the wipe coming, there's going to be a lot more people here, and I can't bring everybody on for a one-on-one thing because I just don't have that time. But either way, I'll be trying to answer questions, stuff like that.
2 more questions.
Yes.
Sorry.
You're good.
Do I need to change anything here?
No, that should be fine.
Okay. If I'm streaming, do I need to change any Streamlabs settings to like? Yeah.
You have to change it to that
resolution. To stream, so.
Yeah. You do have to change it to that resolution.
I'll just do that real quick.
Okay.
It'll show my Discord on here if you care. Like there's
here, hold on.
Is it all good?
Oh, is it your wait, what do you mean by your Discord?
It's just
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, I don't know if you care about like self promo and shit like that.
No, I don't give a damn. You're good.
So what would I change here? Would it be like
you would go to the settings.
Showing Tarkov. 1 second. It's because
it's in full screen, I think. Instead of Borderless.
Yeah, probably would be.
But once we
set,
it won't be like that permanently.
Or it's because it was minimized, actually, I think.
Set it to Borderless and try to set it to that higher resolution, see if it sticks. Because if it sticks, then you did it right.
Gone.
Oh, that would be a bit of an issue. Oh. Almost.
There we go.
And yeah. There we go. And then, oh god.
I think it's like offset. I don't think it's actually like where my mouse is.
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah, I might just need to restart, I think.
Try to get to the screen mode and change it to windowed. That way it should forcibly. Oh, yep. Bingo.
Also windowed.
Just do windowed now so you'll be able to see your mouse for sure. There we go. And now go to Borderless, yeah. Okay, hey, there we go. And it's set to 1620. Good. Okay.
All
nice.
Right.
We're good on that. Okay.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Put this back
and now you can tab out. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Right. So
still not showing, which is weird.
Not showing.
I'm
What?
I had screen capture here. Wait, actually, that shouldn't affect.
No, because that's that's not the game. That's not the game capture.
Yeah. Why can I not click? Anyways, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to fix that later. What would I have to change in there though? Would it be like in Streamlabs settings?
It would be. You need to go to the settings and make sure you bump up the resolution. So you go in there and then you go to output. And oh no, sorry, it's in stream, I think. Or is it video? It's one of those. Video. Yes, there we go.
Output?
No, you change the base resolution. So that you would be to the custom, and then you'd get that resolution from there.
1920 by 1620, right? Or 2880.
2880, yeah.
Let's see. 1620.
Might be a stupid question, but will the support post graphical improvements also affect PvE? Yes. Yes, they will. Because those are the same client. Now, Arena might take a little bit more time, but I don't know if they're going to push that at the same time. We'll see.
Okay.
And then you would scale everything.
Resize them and
you would basically you could select everything and then just drag it. You know.
I don't know.
You control A.
There we go. I'll just fix it later. It's all good. Yeah, I'll figure that out later why it's not working. Anyways.
And then
back to talk.
Yes, back to this. No, you're good. I personally like how HBAO looks. It shouldn't affect your performance any, but that's personal preference.
What does it actually do?
So basically, in game here, to keep it off, but let me show you a place where it has it. So just from here, walk to the left, or sorry, to the right. That building over there. Look at the trash heap to your left. Oh, you passed it.
Sorry, I thought you.
That right there. You see that?
Yep.
You see how it's basically just flat on the wall, but it doesn't have any like depth to show you that it's on the wall. I run HBAO at max performance, so try max performance. That's what I enjoy, but you'd be able to set it higher if you wanted. You see the difference? Yeah. Where basically, I like this because I think it makes it pop out a bit more against the background, and it's not just like a flat. It doesn't look as flat, you know what I mean? And the higher you put it up, the basically more intense those shadows get, and also the more graphically intensive. It's like if you put it to like, I used to run it high a lot, but yeah, if you put it up to max, you can see your GPU usage went up as well, but obviously, because...
let me go back to off. Does it actually have an impact on performance or no? Not really.
Not for you, because you have a 4090. Like, you have so much GPU headroom right now. Yeah.
Do I have anything I can control? The only thing I'm wondering is like, does it mask if someone's like behind something essentially? Yeah, see, like it becomes a little bit harder to see with that. And then if I have colored ultra, it's like impossible to see that.
Yes.
Like, never...
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I might just keep it off.
That's fine.
Because I'm assuming it would do that with like larger things as well. Like,
it just depends on like where it is. Because like, for example, if they're hiding behind like a box or something, and it's not like one of those really close like corners, like you could put it here and see like how it interacts like the tire on the road and stuff like that. Like at max performance, it's not that intense of a shadow. And that's why I keep it lower, so that it's less intense. You see? On that tire, for instance. So, it's your call. Whatever you prefer. It's just you have the room to choose, so...
So, it doesn't really affect... I'll mess around with it for sure, though. I might actually turn it on, but for now, I'll just keep it off.
Oh, you have Anisotropic Filtering off. Force that on. That's probably why it wasn't... Yeah, put that on. Now look at the center of the road. Yeah, there we go. Look at the center of the road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's a lot clearer. That controls basically how textures are displayed to your camera when they're not facing the camera. That, remember when there was like the ×2, ×4, ×8, ×16?
Yep.
That's the amount of samples it takes of the texture in order to figure out how to display it to the camera.
Right.
So the more samples, the more intensive it is.
If you're GPU bound, then you wouldn't want that as high, right?
If you're, yes, yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
But you have the ability to have it be that way, so...
Any difference between per texture? Or...
Per texture is less intensive because it doesn't force like the same higher value for every texture. But that's only, again, when you're GPU bottlenecked, and you don't have to worry about that, really.
Right.
So...
Does any of this affect FPS at all?
Not that I found. High quality color didn't really affect it in any meaningful way. Grass shadows might a little bit if you decide to run it. Or for you it won't, but I mean for people who are GPU bound it might. Yeah. And then everything else is fine. Overall visibility, I saw no impact on performance. And what are your post effects?
I did mess around with that. And, these are like that's what I was saying before. So you know how it like, do you know like how they change how the game renders and stuff?
What do you mean? Exactly.
So if you have, there's no way I can screen share my Nvidia settings.
Oh, but wait, do you mean like how how easy it is to see through the fog and stuff like that?
No, like I'll just pull up a video actually. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me go to, I think Tulu probably posted it. It literally like changes how the game renders to the point where it's like...
Oh, I saw this. This made me barf.
Yeah.
This made me barf. I was like, you gotta be... Also, Frank, thank you for the follow.
For the bonus crazy sense.
How it, like, night factory can kind of see, like, that's what I was saying.
Like,
it changes how the game renders.
There's no way, like, that's gotta be... I mean, I guess it's in the game, but, like, that's so stupid. Like, why is that even a possibility? Yeah, like... But, yeah, you're fine with your post-effect settings. If you were ever GPU bound, which you're not, but if you were, then clarity and adaptive sharpen would be the two you would not want to run. You want them to be exactly at 0.
Adaptive sharpen, it like makes your bitrate really bad, I think, on videos, and if you're streaming.
Yeah, it makes the image sharper and harder to compress. So yeah.
Yeah. I also run this usually because it just makes everything a lot brighter.
Yeah.
But when I am running the video settings, I don't like crank them too high or anything. I just run this off. You won't be able to see this, but then I run like 75% vibrance.
Yeah.
Like 1.25 gamma, and then like 62, and it just pretty much brightens everything.
Yeah, and it makes it a lot easier to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I thought there was something I was just about to mention, but now I forgot it.
Only thing as well that I've got to ask, when I put it on here, it's like obviously smaller, and then when I drag it to my other monitor, it's really big, but it's like zoomed in, and I can't zoom it out. Is that just like how it's going to be?
Yes, because of the DLDSR thing. Or you could... Okay. You might be able to try and change the resolutions in there, but... I don't... If you don't mind it, it's... And like, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, like, when I put my mouse, like, across my monitors, it, like, I go off here, and it comes up, like, down here on my other monitor.
You have to change that in the, in Windows settings in the display. You have to rescale where the displays are placed. You know where that is, right? In system display?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What am I talking? Jesus.
Yeah. So
it's like I'll just
reset where yeah, wherever they are for you.
Can't move my mouse. I think it's got to go like that for it to work. Oh no, that just made it a lot worse. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to do like that in the middle.
Well, in the display here, wait, scroll down a little bit. Okay, it is at the right resolution there. Okay, good. That's changing the scale on the apps in that display.
Yeah, I think that fixes what I was asking about. Holy, okay. It's very small. No, I think if I open this, yeah, it makes it much smaller on here, but it's like normal. Okay, yeah, that fixes like what I was asking about.
Okay, good.
Next,
we got all that out of the way, so it's a lot clearer now.
Any difference with binaural on and off this wipe in terms of performance? Because I remember last wipe and the wipe before it had like a significant impact.
Off has slightly better performance, at least when I tested it a long time ago. But I don't think that's worth it. I think you should just basically run whatever your preference is. Yeah. I think you had your process lasso stuff. I guess I can see if that's messed up. If you run that, I don't know if you're still running that.
Is there any way I can get my cursor bigger, or is that just because
I think that DLDSR ups with this? Well, DLDSR, yeah, and I think that's
the scaling thing that I turned on.
It might have messed. Yeah, that might have messed up this. Why didn't it go back? Oh, you changed down the first monitor. You're clicked on the first one right now.
Yep.
Yeah. What are his specs? He's got a 4090 and a 12900 KF, 64 gigs of 5200 megahertz RAM.
And now, right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's alright. Cool.
You could go in the middle and do like 125. If you want to get crazy. Oh, and it's back again. Oh my god. It just spawned back there, I swear to god, it just... Okay. You did have a good bit of stuff running in the background, But as long as that's scheduled properly to be on the E-cores, then it should be fine.
Yeah, I did have like process lesser settings, and then I like kind of changed them, and yeah, I'll just pull it up. I do have ISLC as well.
Well, you shouldn't need ISLC, especially if you're going to keep running 64 gigs of RAM, or even 32. It's not necessarily that.
So, just don't even worry about it, essentially.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, because I'll show you what I did have like running on it. Okay. I don't know why that's even open. I don't have any. It's because I was playing it before.
Yeah.
That's MSI Afterburner. It's Riva Tuner. This is from Process Life, so I thought I was going to ask as well. This only started coming up like yesterday. It says warning, the core engine's not running. I don't know if that affects anything or
Why
not.
is it not running? Is it still applying?
I think so.
Why? I've never seen that error before. That's really strange.
And these were the settings I was running on ISLC.
Okay.
But,
yeah, you shouldn't even need that.
Because yeah, I was running it because like it says I only have 40 gigs of free memory.
Yeah.
And then like I had it set so if it goes lower than 32, which means it has like 8 gigabytes being used, and it just resets essentially.
I wouldn't bother with that because if you have the room to breathe, let it breathe. You know, have it just use whatever storage it needs. Also, somebody in chat said when you change the cursor size in Windows mouse settings, it scales it up and down in Tarkov as well.
Yeah, that's what we were just doing before. Yeah, I don't have anything enabled on startup. I've got wallpaper engine. That's Discord.
What's
and
that?
then this just makes my my taskbar like essentially invisible when I have nothing open, and when I have stuff open, it just
That's not the only place you can find startup apps though. If you go to
went into in here.
I
have this.
That's
and I pressed disable all because I saw some like thing saying it would help.
Oh my god.
And then I realized I couldn't I couldn't launch any games really, all the anti-cheats and stuff. So I went in and I enabled all the anti-cheats, all the ASUS stuff, and I just kept the stuff that doesn't really like matter to me disabled.
Yeah.
This was like something for PUBG. That's
here,
for PUBG.
There's an easier place to see this than this. Just launch up services.msc in Windows key R. Services.msc. It's really hard to pronounce. Okay. And then here you can like sort by startup type. If you click on startup type,
yep.
See? And so it'll show you basically everything that's running automatically, and then when like stuff that's scheduled.
Okay, don't. I was like, there's no way it's back again.
It's like that stuff's disabled. If you scroll up to the top, let's see, ASUS update check.
Yeah, I don't really know like what any of these do. So like,
you got Malwarebytes starting up on startup. If you could
do I
go? Yeah, right there.
I have Malwarebytes. Yeah, it's like completely uninstalled.
You sure?
Yeah, this is just a shortcut.
The service is still there and it's running.
Can I see where that's like coming from?
Yeah, go to the service. Right click on it, go to properties. And then in there, where was it? Is it dependencies? Oh, there's the path. Yeah.
That, but I don't have that.
You don't have that file path. Why?
I had a hard drive that failed, and it was my J drive.
Oh, so that's just left over.
Yeah, because it like I was just playing Rust, and my computer just blue screened. I booted it up, and my hard drive just never worked again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you delete that service?
Yeah.
It's obviously not running because it has nothing to run.
Yeah, I literally like don't have this, so like.
Yeah, so okay, cool. You might be able to change it in the registry, but it's fine. It's not running. Just disable it. Yeah.
Yeah, its service status is stopped. Access is
denied. Okay, cool.
Whatever. This shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't matter.
No, because it's not even running. So. Do you have memory integrity disabled in your Windows Defender, by the way? Not there, so you can't see it there. You got to go to like the security app. Voice crack.
This one?
Yes. Device security, I think. Or isolation. It is off. Okay, good. You're good.
Yeah. I don't know what this is.
It's just telling you to set up OneDrive, and please don't.
No, I'm good about that, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, everything else looks fine here. I don't know what Illuminati Net Updater is.
Whereabouts?
That right there.
Illuminati Net Updater.
Yeah. Well, I don't. What is that? Program files. Holla.
Oh, it's
Hola.
No, it is. It's this probably.
Oh.
It's just a VPN so I can watch Netflix. I don't know why that's even like installed there. Hang on.
Less than 150 FPS is a skill issue, I heard. That's true. That is true. It's just a difference in skill. Obviously, this guy has less skill than me because he's gotten Kappa first, like 2 wipes. Yeah. Obviously, I was. What else? What was your process lasso stuff again? Let's check that.
Now I'm back down to 90 here, and 110 there. I don't know.
Well, the time of day changed too.
Ah, true.
But what are your settings in process lasso for the game? I saw this. Like, what is happening here? CPU affinity.
Just watched your video and then like did some and like didn't do some.
Oh, it's
like,
off.
You said to disable these, I think.
Well.
So then.
Okay, yeah. I go to select CPU affinity. Put it back on those two. And what I would do instead, to free up if you are getting bottlenecked on some cores, which it looks like you actually are, is I would take stuff like, Discord. Oh my god, he just said, did we see that? Oh my god.
Mute that guy.
Oh my god.
Asked me to join the call. I said wait, and then he yeah. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go to like for example Spotify.
Where's
it's sorted by process name so it doesn't go bouncing all over the place. Oh, that works. And then
is this normal, by the way, to have like this many?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just shift click on the top and then the bottom one. Yep. And right click, CPU affinity. Always select CPU affinity. And then I put on just the E-cores. And the game won't be bottlenecked on the E-cores. So now, whenever you have Spotify running in the background, Spotify won't be affecting the performance of your game because it's isolated from the cores or threads that Tarkov is being bottlenecked on, for the most part. So that reduces its impact.
Discord.
And its chat itself.
Yeah, like the streams are like really laggy and like whatnot, so I kind of just put that.
And that's
back.
because you disabled hardware acceleration on Discord, which I would re-enable, by the way. I would have that on because when you're playing Tarkov, like for example, you have 50% GPU headroom right here. Like you could totally use hardware acceleration and have your GPU take some of that off. Generally, that's not how it works, by the way. Taking GPU or CPU workload off. That's it. It's on.
It is on, which is weird. But when I go and like did the activities that I was talking about, it said it was off. That's really weird.
Okay. But obviously on the E-cores, it's going to feel a little bit less responsive. Those E-cores are clocked lower. They don't have hyper-threading, but then that just isolates it so that those things aren't affecting the performance of the game.
Right. It wouldn't like affect the quality of like the
audio
and whatnot, though, right?
No, no, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Just the quality of how quick it responds to your input and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, it's fine. Anything else? Yeah.
Don't think so.
Have this.
That's fine. Having escape from Tarkov on high priority shouldn't do really anything.
I do have these settings. So
is this the high DPI?
Yeah, the high DPI thing.
And disable full screen optimizations. Both of those things I made like a snake oil video, and I talked about both those things in that video, and I really I tried to find the performance impact with those, and I couldn't. There was a video I made a long time ago when I really didn't know what I was talking about. By the way, Axel he has a 12900K. But back then when I was just learning about stuff, for like a fix to low GPU usage, because I wasn't entirely sure what the cause of it was at the time, and I was more stupid back then, I'll be honest. I suggested that disable full screen optimization thing because I was hearing from like a ton of people that I was helping with that bug.
Yeah, that's why I put on, because I was just...
And also at the time there was people responding to that video being like, holy shit, this helped so much, thank you. Which, thinking about it now, it's was almost certainly just placebo of those people. So, you know, you learn with time. I mean, that's why I've been doing this for, what? I think this is like 2 years or something I've been doing this. You learn more as you go on. But yeah, game's a hell of a lot clearer now. There's less flickering in general, which is nice. At 1080p, you're still struggling with that lower pixel count, but I mean, that's nice.
That's fine. Like, there's a little bit of flickering on that building up there.
Yeah, I still see that. Wait, do you have DLSS on quality still?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Okay, good, good. If you wanted to as well in the NVIDIA control panel, at some point, you could always, instead of using the DLDSR, just use DSR and set it to an even higher factor than 2.25 times and just go for like some crazy resolution like 4K, having it downscaled, and then using DLSS on that. But obviously you could experiment with that, and then you have to go and change the resolutions on everything again. That's why I don't use it. But also because I have a 3070 Ti and I don't have the room to use it. But yeah, that's why I don't, because it's kind of a hassle if you want to tweak it around, and especially if you like record stuff and stream, it's a bitch.
Yeah.
So, but obviously in your case with the 1080p display, it will help make things clearer. Like I have a, can you actually vault through that?
You used to be able to vault through it, and there's a computer you can loot over there, and there's a gold spawn on the table. And
can you get back out?
Yeah, you could sprint straight back out and mantle over this thing. I think they've patched it, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Is there any way I can see if like my components are just like faulty in general, and they're just like kind of a bad batch, or no? Like they should be fine, right?
Everything. I mean, everything's looking fine.
Okay, because like the way I like came about this computer was like questionable.
I see.
Like, so I have a like family member who like works at do you know what a tip is?
A tip.
A
rubbish tip. Oh, like a
essentially
like
one of these.
Like a landfill.
Essentially, right?
Yes.
But it's like not just like all like this type of rubbish. It's sort of like stuff that you can't just like crush and like compact, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he found a factory sealed 4090 in the box, this computer, like 2 Mac GPUs worth about 15,000 Australian dollars each, and like a brand new Apple Mac laptop. And then my cousin had this computer for about a year, and then he quit like gaming, and then they sold it to me for about $4,000, which is about £2,000 for you.
Okay, I'm in the US, but that's.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you good? Did I sound British?
I don't know why you sound British to me. Sorry, it's about 2,600.
Okay.
For like exactly
that's
what.
That's a pretty good price. I
minus
mean,
one
at that time, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I got it like probably 5 months ago, probably. Yeah.
You could always run like GPU stress test or a mem test. It's called mem test 86 if you want to run that. Just like to test and
user benchmark and those sorts of things. And
I hate user benchmark.
It like came back fine, but yeah. It's just one of my mates told me the other day he thinks like someone stole the computer and then dumped it there to come pick it back up later, and then my uncle found it and but
well,
nothing's gone wrong yet. So
waste not, what not, you know. Yep. Yeah. Finders keepers is what they say. Yeah. Especially if you find it in someone else's house.
This is probably the limit for like what I'm gonna be able to push, right? Without getting a better CPU.
I would say so. Well, without also the RAM, if you adjust the RAM, that's another thing.
How much like performance increase, or like how much of a performance increase do you reckon I would get doing that now?
Probably 5, 10, maybe 10%. But what you would really see is probably a more smooth experience overall. So that, which is kind of hard to really see unless you run a lot of benchmarks. But in general, you should have less major hitching and stuff like that. So
for some reason, whenever I look towards this side of the map, I always get like 100, 110, and then if I go here, it drops dramatically. I'm assuming just because most of the map is over there.
Exactly.
It's just rendering more.
Yeah, which I would think they would have a more like advanced way to cull some of that from the player, so it doesn't have to worry about that as much. But I don't know what their plan is for that.
If you have a look at this, I don't know if you've seen this before.
I think I have.
How much like shit is actually on this map.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, it is just ridiculous.
It's insane. Yeah. Like, people don't understand this scale. And they're like, why is it perform so bad? It's like, your CPU has to worry about this. Your CPU has to keep track of this. Yeah. 96
ammo boxes, 172 duffel bags, 210 loose spawns, 180 provision spawns.
Yeah.
It's like,
and this is not even like considering like the scavs and the players and
and there's stuff missing off here that's like not marked. Like in this area here, there's spawns and like there's so much not marked on here as well.
Yeah.
Plus you've got Kaban. I've noticed like when Kaban is in, like I'll go reload now with Kaban up, I'll probably get like 20, 30 FPS lower just from the boss being in.
Oh, and also as a last note as well, I would, just in case any of the other like optimizations you've done possibly fucked up stuff with your Windows install, you can just run SFC /scan now. You have to restart your computer after you do it, but oh yeah, do it in the control panel, or not, sorry, in the command prompt as admin. Yeah, as admin.
Yep.
And then that'll just make sure that you honestly, you'd be surprised with how many people I've helped fix issues just with that. Or not just me either. SFC /scan now. One word.
Like this?
No, space, like an empty space.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And then / and scan now. Yep. Bingo.
Does that will that format any drives or like?
No, all that does is it checks your Windows, like your core Windows files against a compressed version that's stored in your drive to make sure that nothing's fucked up.
And if there's anything missing, then it'll
tell you.
It, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do that now? Is there anything I should change in my BIOS, like XMP, hyperthreading?
You have XMP on. Some people in my Discord.
On.
Yeah, you have XMP. Oh, that's the looser of the two, I think, if it's profile too. But you would want to look into adjusting the speed, like I said, the timings, and if you need help with that, that is something that takes a while to learn. I'm still working on that. So it's really a case by case because you need to know a lot. And there are a ton of resources obviously too online about oh, what should I do with this RAM and this timing, or I'm not sorry, this RAM and this CPU on this board, for instance, right? And you can just see. But obviously I would try to get that faster speed RAM. There is sort of a point of degradation or degradation of benefits when you go up in speed past a certain point. Especially if you're getting looser timings to hit that higher speed. The tighter timings are actually what would help with performance in most cases after you get to a certain point of speed. So,
right.
One more. Sure.
Okay, it's fine. Sorry, I was gonna say does it change my cursor every time I change my resolution, or what's the go? But it's still good. It stayed at 100% instead of
I have one of the people who's in my Discord a lot. He is disabled hyperthreading, for instance, and he did that to try and overclock his cores higher. And you could totally try to do that as well. I didn't, just because I did a mix of productivity and gaming, so I did not go for disabling hyperthreading. just because I didn't want to be bothered with going in the BIOS and then enabling hyperthreading whenever I needed it. So, like Card said in chat, actually, that was perfect timing. Disabling hyperthreading in BIOS, changed to ASUS OC profile and ASUS multi-core enhancement to let BIOS optimize, and then XMP. You said Tarkov to use only the P cores, and then you bump the P core ratio up as basically as how you can get stable. He said from 51 to 56, which basically means from 5.1 gigahertz to 5.6 gigahertz. And then you add a little bit of voltage to that to make that stable. You can see his message in chat too if you pull it up, but and then you bump up the power limits to make sure it gets a bunch of power. Because welcome to Intel, and we're going to guzzle power just to get decent performance. Anyway, I'm not an Intel hater, I swear. I have a 13th gen processor. I'm not an Intel hater, I swear.
The things I know I have enabled and disabled is I have turbo performance enabled in BIOS. I have hyperthreading enabled.
Yes, I see that.
I have AI optimized core ratios enabled. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay.
And that's all I know. And XMP2, and obviously like my RAM's clocked down a bit.
Yeah.
Another question: do you think AMD nowadays is a better gaming processor than Intel?
With what I just said, this might seem like I'm a little bit biased. But
yeah.
Like I have a 7800X3D, and I have a way weaker GPU than you. But in the case where we're both not GPU bottlenecked, my processor kicks your ass.
Yeah, because like a couple years ago, like when I got my old computer, it was like an i9 9900K, and they were like pretty brand new then, and a 2070 Super, and like Intel and AMD were kind of like level with like performance on most games. But now, like the more I'm looking at it, it seems like Intel is more workstation based, AMD is more gaming based.
Well, Intel is.
I don't know if that's like true.
Intel. But, yeah. Here's the thing: Intel is still, like for example, the high tier parts. When you do all the tuning correctly, you have the right RAM speeds, everything like that. When you set it up to be on its best foot, it punches right with Intel, or sorry, right with AMD in terms of performance. Yeah. It's pretty close. Now it depends on the game and the title, but generally, the 7800X3D will be with that 14900K, or I'll say 14900KS, whatever. It will be with the 4900K or KS in most gaming situations, and in some few it will surpass it. And also in some it will fall beneath it, but they'll be really close about 99% of the time. And the reason why I'm saying that's relevant is because the 7800X3D right now is like 60% of the price of the 14900K. And then with the 7800X3D, you can just get 6000 megahertz CL30 DDR5, slap it in, not have to worry about it, just enable PBO.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking after wipe, maybe a month or so, like when it's like not as like I need to be doing everything at like the speed of light.
Right.
I might swap to this motherboard, probably like the black variant if there is one.
Okay.
With this RAM. And
I would go with 32.
X3D.
I would probably go with 32 gigs, but whoa, hold on. 357 AUD? What the fuck? That's still $236. Brother, I paid for my kit right now. I have a G-Skill X5 Flare, which is the AMD Expo version of that RAM. I paid $100 for that. Like $110, I think.
Would this be like fine, you reckon?
Yeah, that would be. I would go with 6,000 though, because basically, long story short, the default. You don't need to know about this, but basically, there's a clock inside of the CPU. They call it the FCLK, I believe it's called. That you want it to be in step with your RAM's speed. So, for example, if you bought 6400, that could sometimes be less performance because it's not in the right ratio with your FCLK, which is normally 2000. You want it to be on like divisible. So
like
if you
2000, 4000, 6000, 8000, etc.
Yeah. So if you don't want it to, and if that's the wrong name, correct me, chat. I thought it was called Infinity Fabric. Maybe it's not that. No, it's not. I don't think it's that. I think I got it right.
Yeah, right now I've got this, but like 4 times 16.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Well, you could just use 2 of those. You have that right now?
It's this without the RGB.
Okay. Then if you have that kit, you could totally just use that. The timing, actually, the CL is a little bit bad, but I'm sure maybe with that kit, you might be able to just tune it manually and save yourself some money. Okay. And also, on the 7800X3D, that won't even matter that much, so you...
Okay. Because I was asking a friend as well that knows like more about computers and whatnot, and he said like the Ryzen 9, like this 7950X3D, and like the even newer, or like on par with that, a worse single core performance than the 7800X3D. And the 7800X3D is just better for Tarkov in general because of the better single core performance.
The only reason why the 7950X3D would be worse is because it has 2 CCDs, complex compute dies, and on each one there's 8 cores. So for example, if it wasn't scheduling the game properly, it would put the game on, or at least part of the game's workload, on the other CCD that doesn't have that 3D V cache, because only one of them does. Only 8 of the cores have that 3D V cache on the 7950X3D. And if it was to go on that, then it would not only have to spend the time sending information back and forth between the CCDs, but it would also be on the CCD that doesn't have the V cache, so you don't get that gaming uplift. So ideally, you would have to schedule that, and that's not even worth your time. Not to mention, then the value proposition is gone. And if you
at that point, you just go get a 7800X3D.
Yeah, right. And then obviously you can keep your GPU. That's no problem.
Another thing that I noticed that was like kind of weird, but I might just be like placebo effect. I had, this is gonna sound like probably really bad. The cord that I had an extension lead, right, going into a power board to like power all my monitors and computer, and it wasn't grounded. When I swapped from that cord to another cord, like same extension cord still, it's just a different cord, and it is grounded, my CPU was never hitting 5 gigahertz, let alone 5.1, but now it hits like 5.1 and like 5 all the time pretty much. Is there a like possibility
that might be placebo?
There was not enough power coming from the power cord?
No, because the ground, basically that ground,
like the ground does nothing, I know that. But
yeah, the ground is just so that it can dump excess voltage if it needs it.
Yeah.
If it's like a power surge.
There could have been like not enough power though coming from the like extension to the power board to the computer, which is why it would have been hitting like 4.9 all the time, because it was pretty much stuck at 4.91, 4.85. Like it would never hit 5. I don't know.
If it didn't have enough power, it would probably bark an error on boot.
Okay, yeah. But yeah.
So
that's just like one thing I noticed in the past couple of days. Another question. Sorry, I know you, like, if you want to go, it's all good.
No, you're good. You're good.
Does L3 cache have like that much of an impact on Tarkov? Because everyone that I've like watched anything from, they're like L3 cache is the biggest thing. I think so as well, but like I just don't know, and that's what I was asking.
Like, well, okay, so here's basically the reason why that L3 cache, like you see right there on your 1200 KF, right? L1 cache 1.4 megs, L2 cache. I'm gonna go to my task manager. I'm gonna pull that up real quick
like
on my
96, I think, on the 7800, right?
My L1 cache is actually less than you at 512. My L2 cache is at 8 megabytes, and my L3 cache is 96 megabytes. Yeah. Having all that storage that close to the CPU is great, because that means when the CPU is doing work, it has more resources available that it can reference quicker to do that work, because it has to store the shit that it's working on somewhere.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
And if it has to, basically all the cache is going to get filled, and when it does get filled, it has to take time to swap out that cache, or not swap out that cache, but swap out some of the data in cache for new data, right? And having that extra data closer in the cache of the CPU means that overall, if it needs to have a good bit of data in there, it does less swapping overall, because it has more room to put data in that it needs. If that makes sense.
Yeah. That's like another factor of why I want to switch to a 7800X3D, because like I know it has like 96 megabytes, and like everyone's constantly saying, like any video like I've watched pretty much, they're always saying like, oh, L3 cache is like the reason why Streets is so bad and shit.
And it's, well, the reason too, that's why I was mentioning that RAM speed thing as well. Because the 7800X3D has the extra cache, whenever it has to fetch something else, that's normally from the system memory. So when it has to fetch that new thing, or stored in system memory or whatever, it doesn't have to worry about the response. Well, how should I phrase this? I'll say it like this, sure. It doesn't have to worry necessarily about the speed that it's storing that as much, because it doesn't need to reference it as much. So if there was performance degradation from referencing it, that's sort of made up by the fact that it has that extra space nearby to store that data in the first place. And that's why the 7800X3D is less memory sensitive overall. So yeah, that's why I was.
I can think of.
You sure?
Does having low amounts of like free space on my SSD like affect performance in general at all? Because before Tarkov was on here and I had maybe 15 gigabytes, do you reckon like there's a difference between having 15 and 150 gigabytes, or it's just all the same, doesn't matter?
After you get to a certain point, the paging file, you can see in that system properties advanced thing, you saw how much it was allocating, and that will change because it's system managed. But even when, like, for me, when I was in like a super, like, I pushed my textures to the max and I was getting my VRAM to overflow, my system memory to overflow, I made like a paging file like video, and I pushed it Psycho over spot of that. But in that video, the max I saw in the paging file was like 20 gigs. Obviously that could be worse on a lower end system, but long story short, no, unless you're like actually like filling up to the, like, if you were getting to like 10 gigabytes or less, I would be sweating. But yeah, you're fine right now. 70 gigs, that's completely
I think that's all like that I needed help with. There's all the Grozofia installed.
Yeah. There's a couple extra gigabytes for you right there. Yeah. Yeah, was it actually
7.9? 7.9
Nice.
No.
But yeah, I would just run that SFC scan now, and then I would restart your computer, and then you should be locked in. This will probably go pretty quick, and then we'll make sure we'll see what the thing is before I leave. Somebody asked, should you disable high precision event timer? People say to do it, but does it even do anything? Disabling HBAT is basically, it was a solution to a specific problem a long time ago, with, I think it was like Ryzen 1000 chips. It's no longer necessary. I made, in that snake oil video I mentioned earlier, in there I talked about HPET. I put some sources in there too to talk about it, and yeah, it's really just relegated to CPUs of the past, quote unquote, older CPUs that you shouldn't need to worry about anymore.
While this is doing this, I'll show you something funny. If you want to hide this on stream, it's a Discord invite or whatever. This is like the ANZ like official like Apple's was in there, and like they're the community manager or whatever. Their invite link is like, oh, there you go, they lost it. It used to be like EFT ANZ official or something. This is my server.
Yeah. And you.
Oh what?
Oh what? Oh, you got, you know, you don't have it anymore either.
No.
Yeah, there it is. Did you steal that from them? Yeah.
No, they had EFT ANZ official or something, but yeah, I don't know how. Like, we were literally chilling in Discord one night, and my friend just goes, "Oh, I just got the Tarkov invite link," and we were like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Yeah, like our Discord server's invite is Tarkov." I'm like, "Yeah, you're funny, bro. Like, you're a comedian." And then he's like, "No, seriously, go check it." I'm like, "What?" And it just was available. Like, it was just there, and we're like, "Oh, okay then."
So well.
Yeah, now this exists.
That's free.
Ended up just like pretty much turning into like an actual like server that people can use, and
yeah, at discord.gg/Tarkov. Yep.
Thank you. Send you an invite if you do want. If you need help with anything, just send like me a message and I'll be able to help you. I probably won't. I can play NA West, I think.
I was about to say you might get kicked because of ping. I'm in NA Central, so
I'm assuming you could play NA West though, right? Like
yeah.
Yeah.
There
you go. Had corrupt files.
Yep. There's that. And then after that, you can just do a system restart, and then you should be chilling with the DLSS and everything. So.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about Tarkov, I guess, then.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're the person to ask. Holy shit. Yeah.
The least I could do. Man. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I need to do with this, actually? Sorry.
No, you could just, if you ever want to have it, then you can just launch MSI Afterburner and press that hotkey, and then you can have the performance overlay if you want.
Is this like fine? By the way, it keeps dropping down to like.
Yeah, that's just because you're not doing anything right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that.
Of course. No problem. If you have any other questions, yeah, just let me know.
All right. Have a good one, man. See ya.
You too,
man.
Thank
you for the help.
No problem. All right. Wow. Whew. That was a long one, chat. That was a long one, but that was productive. That was very productive. A lot of stuff done there. Oh. See, honestly, that is not the first time I have seen somebody running a 4090 at 1080p. With how expensive a 4090 is, I can't necessarily blame him, because I wouldn't have the money to buy a monitor either. But yeah, that was a 4090 at 10K or at 1080p there. Still CPU bottlenecked. Regardless, with a 4090, pretty much. And that went well. I don't think we got any other Sherpa things. Not that I know of. Okay. I think we should be good for a little bit if we want to do some PvE gaming. Oh, I had Steam open this whole time. I'm gonna close Steam. Lossless scaling, shout out. I do like lossless scaling. I use it on videos and stuff. 4090 needs to get a nice OLED 1440p monitor. Hey, listen. Asus. Actually, don't sponsor me. Never mind. Actually, never mind. Don't. Never mind. I was gonna say sponsor me. Don't sponsor me. Actually, I don't know if I want that. Not yet. I love this monitor though. I do love this monitor. I will say. What did I have to do again? I think I had to kill. Oh yeah, reserve. I have to kill on reserve the suppressed weapon. So I might go do some of that real quick, if you guys don't mind, while we answer questions and stuff like that. Yeah, let me go to reserve. Let me see. Do I need any keys or anything? I need to go to the food location. I need to kill in the underground warehouse. And I need to kill... Okay, cool. I got the suppressed weapon, that's for sure. And... yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's get right to it. Also, I gotta move my keyboard so I don't... Or my second keyboard. So I don't slam it while I'm swiping my mouse. Get in there and PvP like a real man? Do you mean play PvP like a real man? It's the pre-wipe stuff, you know what I mean? Also, Ghost Assassin, I'll answer in a second. 1 sec. I will say, chat, just by the way, I haven't said this all stream, so I'll say this now. If you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord, which I don't have open anymore, but it is linked in the description, or if you type !Discord, it'll pop up. We're at 1,500 members in there. So if you need any help with performance issues or anything, we got a bunch of great people in there and they can help you out. Also, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and if you can, make sure you like the YouTube stream, because that actually does help me quite a bit. What's your oh wait, sorry, I gotta respond to Ghost first, I forgot. I don't have a video regarding that. There was a stream a while ago where I worked on one, but I have a 7800X 3D, so I'm pretty close to your setup. If you haven't already, make sure you enable PBO. It's a no-brainer. I do like a -15, -20 offset or something on that. You're supposed to be on arena getting practice. That's real, though. Oh, that's real, actually. Yeah, I like arena. Okay, I was like, is my character tilting right now, or am I crazy? What's your average FPS on streets? I can actually show you after this raid if you'd like. You can go there. Okay, I need to get underground. Mine's like, I think 80 to 90 on average, but I'd have to go and look. I think I killed 2. Yep. Got a fan on next to me. Hold on. Okay. Also, one thing I'll say about PvE is, like, I swear nobody ever makes footsteps. I swear everybody is just quiet. It's a negative offset on voltage, so it reduces basically the power draw while still trying to keep the same clocks, resulting in cooler temps and less power usage while still boosting correctly. I don't need any of that shit. Finish packing this. Well, that guy's level 4. Also, I do have on my RAM kit, I do have custom timings from... Oh, that's gunshots. From Buildzoid for my RAM. They're not custom, but they're like ones that he posts on his Patreon, pretty much. So, I did that as well. Just to help with the smoothness of the game. But obviously those are not universal at all, so that's why I don't just like have it recommended for everybody. Yeah, audio's kind of shit, but yeah, it's alright. I need to go into... I can't get out that way, okay. Oh, fuck it, lads. Oh, that's not an adrenaline. What are you doing there? Wait a minute. I guess I'll use Golden Star. Or Vaseline. Also, I want to mention, I'm really scared that BSG mentioned FPS optimizations, and I really wish that they didn't. And I know that sounds crazy, being a content creator, that everything centers around, like, FPS optimization for me, but I wish they didn't, because I don't want them to commit to that unless they actually know for sure that that's going to be happening for the majority of users, because if it's not going to happen for the majority of users, they should not have mentioned it. That was kind of a misplay. You are dead. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, probably culling. Which, then it would be a majority of users, in which case that'd be okay, but... It's got the laser on that thing. Did tell me on my DDR4 subs, so I kind of know, but I think I'm going to buy 2x16. Yeah. I bought the G-Skill X5 Flare, and I think I just got lucky with the Hynix M voice crack. God damn it. My voice keeps cracking. Like, I don't know why. I'm going through second puberty, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm actually, like, flabbergasted. I thought am I not there? Is it the other doorway? Man, it's... Okay. It's really quiet down here. Oh, hello. Shakbarigam. Ooh. I really hope it's more optimization than just culling, though. Like, having the AI be lighter in some way would be really nice, and I know that would help a good bit of people. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Who are you shooting at me with? Oh, shit. We're fucking messing around with the Sabo, yeah. How many... how many mags you need, bro? Listen, man. I... miss a lot of shots. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real. You know what? Not even gonna bullshit. Alright? Just... they're light, okay? So that's why. This thing's light too. So, I'm able to carry a lot more. I should go, yeah, go back up here and then we'll go downstairs. To the bunker. Oh, hey. I think I need to kill you. I'm pretty sure. According to my calculations. Your ass is grass. Oh, you sure? Yeah. Okay. The audio. I can't fucking tell. Ooh. They're in there. They closed the door on me, the son of a bitch. Oh, hey. And do any games with viewers? Oh, actually. Good question. That might be huge. When I die here, maybe I'll bring a whole gang onto streets. We'll see. If we got enough. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Guy's not fucking messing. I forgot to ask the most blatant question. What's your texture quality and shadow quality be on? Oh, you should be fine with texture quality on... You should be honestly fine with texture quality on high with the amount of memory you have, but I tend to run on medium. You have plenty of memory, so you could try high, but if you start having issues, then go to medium. For shadow quality, you can run whatever you'd like, because any should be fine. Again, you have that GPU headroom, so whatever is the best for clarity for you, go ahead and run it too. Most of the time, though, I tend not to recommend above medium, just because, you know, sometimes for GPU bound scenarios, you start to get a performance degradation, but again, you have 4090, so that's not really a concern. Alright, this sounds good. Altair, what's up, man? Will they finally update Unity this wipe, or is it delayed again? That's a wonderful question, brother. I have... your guess is as good as mine, because... They did not tell me anything, that's for sure. Oh, wait, I should check. Is anybody in here? Oh. Okay. Hello. Okay. Appreciate the help a bunch. Good luck with the raids. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming on. It was good. We got a lot of stuff done. A lot of stuff fixed. Is a 4070 okay at high on 1440p? Yeah. Yeah. I have a 3070 Ti. Wait, high? What do you, at high what? Hold on. At high what? What's the context?
I'm a goner.
Oh, Glock 19. Midget. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Ooh, Osprey. Those are always cool. High texture. Oh, 4070 Super has what? 12 gigs of RAM. 12 gigs of RAM. Then, well, 12 gigs of VRAM. Sorry, my bad. I would stick to medium. Anything above, or at 16 gigs and above, then I would recommend you can go on high. Why is my GPU consumption is higher than my CPU? Am I bottlenecking? You're always bottlenecked by your CPU or GPU, but if your GPU's at maximum, like 100% or close to it, then your GPU bottlenecked. Otherwise, your CPU bottlenecked. Looted you. Oh, I gotta get the flashlight out. So we got 1, 2, 3. You were a beefy lad with this bad boy. You just fell flat. Put these up here. This will be a good scab killing gun. You have a flashlight? You do not. What's that grip? Also shit. Ooh, a fire steel. Apple juice! Yes! I think I need these for a daily quest I didn't accept, so I'm gonna grab those. Set my graphics to medium. I mean, that overall would be okay, yeah. There's more specific settings to that than just, like, setting it to a preset. But, yeah, that should be okay. For a 4070 Ti. Should have no problem. Oh, you. Hey, buddy. You get both around 30% all the time. That's just a massive CPU bottleneck there, man. I'm assuming you have like some higher end rig and then like a lower end CPU. Or not lower end, but you know what I mean. Oh, Saikuro, thank you for the follow. I didn't even know you weren't. I thought you were. Thanks, man. M62. Huh. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. Don't mind if I do. $4070 with an R5 7500F. Oh, the 75. I love this bug. The 7500F should be pretty solid. You're gonna be CPU bottleneck sometimes. I'm assuming that's like on streets and stuff, but you got an i9 12th gen? Oh, I helped somebody who also had an i9 12th gen just now, earlier in the stream. So you'd be able to see what I did with him and sort of mirror that if you'd like to. Okay. Forgot I was going to go downstairs. We should probably get to that. You didn't make it either, bud. Gotta edge out that extra 1% CPU by lowering your mouse polling rate. Now that's a meta. Now that is a meta. They don't want you to know that. I mean, actually, genuinely, that does do something, but... yeah, no problem, man. I love the Glock 19. The tan Glock is fucking baller, and I don't care what anybody says. Is there a staircase downstairs in this building? Or does it only go to the first floor? I don't remember. Also, do you guys like having the overlay up there, or would you rather just have this? Like this. What do you guys prefer? Here we go. That's right, it goes here. Alright, I got the suppressed weapon for this because I need it for the quest. Man, I just want to say thanks. Oh, you're welcome, man. Your guide helped me go from stutters on customs to a smooth 120 plus. Damn, that's a big jump. Holy shit. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to help. What's the highest advantage or average FPS you see on some... Wait, what's the highest FPS I've seen? Probably 200s on my system in labs. 240 on labs on occasion. In factory, sorry, I forgot to mention that too. Oh, actually I shouldn't. Hello. I can get kind of close to 200 on customs, but I'm GPU bottlenecked a good bit of the time. So like here, hold on. Let me actually see. Am I GPU bottlenecked right now? No. Reserve is actually a bit more intensive CPU wise, so that's why I can't really push much further, but yeah, it depends on the map.
Yeah.
I don't have any more ammo. Well, the pack anyway. I guess with this I should get out. Or just keep farming kills. Shalom runs like shit ever since last wipe. I've been hearing that a lot. I think they possibly changed how things are called on that map. I wouldn't be too surprised. With the rework that they did. Is PvE less taxing than PvP? No, local PvE is actually probably one of the most taxing things you can play. That's why people have been complaining about the performance on it. But co-op PvP is not that bad. Or PvE, sorry. Because it's hosted on their servers then, and then that takes off some of the load of having to deal with the scavs and everything. Ooh, I could not even see him after I started shooting. Well, it's not necessarily that Labs is a optimized map, but more of that it's just like smaller in general. So you don't have to worry. It's not outside either, so shadows are less prevalent, you know what I mean? You don't got any of those natural light sources to worry about. Also, I don't know if Midget is still listening, but the shadow quality 2, I don't know what is the best for visibility, and it's kind of hard to test because the shadows will change as the time progresses, and you can't have the same time. So that might be a little bit of an issue if he's trying to test it back and forth, but... do I want to stay here? It's fine, man. Oh. Oh, yoy. I could just keep farming these kills right here. I need 2 more. Let me just finish this up. Fuck it. Can't wait to install Tarkov again. Just need BSG to change the email for my account. It'll only be 10 years. They'll get it to you by 1.0. Don't worry. Soon. I'm sure. Is there a way to limit fog? Or it is what it is? Kind of. The fog gets more intense the higher you set the brightness in the post effects. So lowering brightness will help with that. Oh, there's the scabs. Here we go. That's all done. And now I think we're good. I just need to survive for now because there's no rogues here, so I could go up and try to flip the power and see if rogues spawn down here after. Let me try that. Do that for XP. AMD chipset driver is a massive boost. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, there have been people where I'm like, did you install your chipset drivers? And they're like, what driver? Oh. That's it. What's up, bloke? Oh. Ow. Ow. I have to do that? I don't like messing with Nvidia Gamma though, because I wanted to keep it local to the game. You're not who I just killed. Guys? Listen. I need you to be 100% real with me. Am I schizophrenic? Or did I just kill this guy? And his backpack's looted? That's not right. What's up, oh chump? Oh, ow! Did the other arm, man. Fuck. Sounded so British when he said bloke. I'm sorry. I feel bad doing that accent every single time. I feel like I don't want to make Giga Beef angry, you know. Oh man. Or British people as a whole angry. I don't know how many British people are watching. I don't want to misrepresent the British voice. Yeah, I've had somebody on like live who we installed chipset drivers and it's like, oh, plus 40 FPS. And it's like, yeah, those are needed. It was exactly that, yeah. Those are quite important. Actually, why am I using this? Use what I found on his body. Let's go get the power. See if this spawns any raiders down there. Ooh, I just felt that lag spike with... Hold on, let me see if I can show that. Yeah, there it is. See that frame time jump right there? Have you ever thought about making a video about Windows tweaking? I've made videos about some Windows tweaks in the past. And I made a video about Windows tweaks, like a huge guide a long time ago, but that's outdated by this point. And, oh my god. Things have changed from that point as well. I have new, like, recommendations, so maybe at some point I might do a new one, but I know there's a lot of that out there, so who knows though? I might. Okay. How often do chipset drivers release? I think I've seen some every like couple of months, maybe. If I don't remember the release dates off the top of my head though with some of them, so. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have the streets keys. Whoops. I need more energy, so I'll just drink this. Oh shit. Tally ho. The fuck did you go? Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Anybody spawn in here? Hello, hello. That's how we do things in Birmingham. I'm sad though that my PC blue screens with XMP on while my PS. Oh, wait. Whoa, my PSU blew up, and the only thing that seems broken is XMP. Whoa. Okay. Wow, you can't just drop that. Holy shit. Blew up? My god, man. I'm glad that's the only thing that got affected. Shit, dude. I'm British, I don't get that. Okay. I got approval. Back from lurking. Welcome back. Don't know if it's delayed, but chipset from AMD is pretty often. Okay, so that's like a month and a half. Okay. I haven't updated my chipset since I got this system. But I was trying to keep that the same. Until I was done testing for the start of wipe. Well, it seems like there's no raiders, so I guess I'll just get out of here. Mr. Miner, thank you, brother, for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the party. We're actually, also, chat, if you didn't know, we're on YouTube and Twitch right now. Twitch has less delay, but worse quality. We're getting close to 1,000 on Twitch, so make sure you follow. Ghost, thank you. What do your frame times on streets look like? You're about to find out when I go there. Give me 5 minutes. One day I was just chilling watching YouTube and all of a sudden the power in my room goes off and I'm like, huh? So I ended up diagnosing the problem being my PC. I disconnected and turned all the power on. Oh, your breaker couldn't handle the power draw of your computer. Oh wait, let me loop the safes back here. And you plug them. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. What's going on in here? LODX. Okay. Oh. Dude, I hear him breathing and I think it's like whispering and I like freak out. I'm like, cultist. I get out of inventory, start shooting. PSU went pop. Oh no. Capacitor just went bye-bye. Holy shit. Oh my god. Sorry that happened, dude. Shit. I would have been crying. Probably. I would have been in tears. If I heard pop when I plugged in my computer, yeah. I would need to be like... That's why I refuse to plug in to anything but a pure sine UPS. Yeah, I've got mine. Shout out Cyberpower. And I bought a APC unit for my living room for my router and stuff. And that's when I realized I plugged in my APC unit into my living room. It's just for like the TV, phone line, router, everything. And then it was saying like building wiring fault when I plugged it in. And I was like, oh shit. And turns out it was not grounded. So basically if there was a power surge, it would just take the hit. And I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of not what I want. I don't want my UPS just having to not be able to dump excess voltage. So we got that fixed, and now it's there, and it's really nice to have the backup. Cyberpower 1350 VA, nice. I think mine's the 1500 VA, if I remember correctly. I forgot the model number though. I think it's a max power draw of 900 watts. I think, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. Oh, shit. Man, what do I even get rid of at this point? I guess this mag. Oh, okay, I can put that in there. Did I can put that in the... Hold on. No, okay, I didn't. I was like, what? Actually, let me open the gate while I... I was like 850 for 2 minutes. Yeah, I've got my streaming PC and my gaming PC and my 2 monitors hooked up to it right now. And actually, hold on, let me go check. Wait, stay right there. Right now I'm drawing 540 watts. With everything plugged in. Obviously, that can fluctuate, but... How long you played Tarkov for? Too long. That's the answer. Started playing in like March of 2020, probably. It's roughly the time. 334 watts with my sister playing Sims 4. 11k XP? Got a lot of kills. It was a Corsair 750M. Yeah, that's obviously fairly trustworthy brand, but shit can still go wrong, you know? Need a new battery, just powers down if a brownout or surge happens. Oh. Well, then it's quite, it's not quite doing its job anymore. That's a little bit of an issue. How much do these military tubes go for? Okay. I thought that was going to be like 300k and it was going to be all over my screen, but never mind, it's all good. Got quite a collection of dog tags here. Might have to start selling. But we'll see. Let me dump off all this stuff and then I'll sell this soon, but I'm just gonna grab some more ammo and then get back into streets so you guys can see that. Where's the rest of that? There it is. Need to buy some more of this. Wait, do I have Peacekeeper level 3? No, because I haven't marked the thing on Shoreline. Ugh. Ever do audio testing? I have not. I'm not a super audio literate individual. I do know some things, but not that much. So... Like, for example, if you asked me to set up, like, an XLR setup with a mixer, I'd be dead. You put a gun to my head, say set that up, you're gonna be pulling the trigger. So, yeah. I would love to learn it, I just don't have the funds really right now to to buy that. And I also don't need it. I mean, this microphone sounds perfectly fine through Voicemeeter. It's a Blue Yeti, so that I'm transferring to my stream PC through Voicemeeter. But, yeah, if I ever did set that up, I'd love to. But, just want to make sure that I got the funds before I attempt that. Almost 6 years out, the battery is good for me. Oh, almost 6 years out of the battery is good for me, but you're right, it's not doing what it's supposed to anymore. Yeah, no, that is good. That is a really good lifespan. We got Streets keys. Iron Gate, what are you for? An unknown Iron Gate. That's a lot of money. What is that key for, chat? Analog hardware is my jam. Yeah, I've been learning more about audio recently, but I still have a long road ahead with that. So, please spare me from any... Or don't spare me from criticism. I would love to have some input regarding audio, but... 'cause I sure as hell need the help, but... I have an old PC laying around, just salvaged this PSU, and now it's chugging along, except for XMP. Give a billion errors on one of the sticks, it's definitely broken. And last night I was trying to figure out which one of the sticks was broken, then I ran a event test all 4 and no errors popped up. Huh. Weird. So was the XMP profile then? Also, this thing chugs through durability, but I'm almost at a mastery with it. Alright. I'm gonna have this load into Streets real quick, chat. And in the meantime, I am going to go to the bathroom. So, stay here. If I load in before I get back, scream. And make sure you join the Discord, !Discord, like, sub, and make sure you go to the Twitch, etc. Other plugs. We, you know, at this point, just fill in what other YouTubers say into this part of the stream. I'll be right back. Okay. This fan going. I gotta get some cool air in here. This 3070 Ti is heating up the place. We're back. There we go. I didn't forget to switch in. Let me see, what temperature is it in my room right now? Voice crack again. It's currently 80 degrees Fahrenheit in my room right now. A little bit suboptimal. Okay. Oh, we spawned here. This is pretty cool. Some loot here, I think. Okay, take this off. been lowering Windows audio quality to see if it makes EFT's directional audio more consistent? What have you found? Also, as well, chat, I mean, I have to buy a new desk as well. So that's on the menu. But I have been considering at some point to buy a new wireless headset. And I say wireless because I just like having a wireless headset that I can just like wear around the house. Do you guys, if there's any audio aficionados out there in the chat, what do you guys recommend for a wireless headset? I was thinking the Maxwell from Audis, but I wanted to see if you guys had any suggestions on your end. Because again, I am not a audio aficionado, but I've heard very good things about the Maxwell. And I was like, you know what? I want to try something new that's not necessarily just a gamery headset, you know what I mean? So, because right now I have a G935 Artemis Spectrum, which is still, I've worn this headset for a long time. And like replaced the pads on it and stuff, and it's lasted me a long time, but I was like, maybe I need to up my audio game a little bit. Ooh. Just a quick question, because I'll definitely be telling my Tarkov boys about the stuff I did for better FPS. Does Intel also have chipset drivers? Yes, it does. Sometimes, though, those chipset drivers could be fetched or automatically through Windows Update. Though you could still fetch them and download them yourself. Make sure they're up to date and everything. Also, recently with the Intel microcode issues with CPU degradation, I would highly recommend to update your BIOS whenever the betas, well, whenever it's not a beta update for the most recent release anymore, because that will stop your CPU from degrading from excess voltage, which is very good. I would recommend that. Also, I don't think I brought like anything for my quests. I just kind of loaded up. Am I getting shot at? No, I'm not. What are my tasks right now? Oh, I have that in the center. I think I know where that is. I don't know where broadcast part 2 is. Yes, yeah. CPU killing itself, yeah. Food spawn over here, by the way, chat. Write this down. The supermarket next to Lexos. Oh, okay. Do we need a market? Oh! Oops. That scared the shit out of me. Now it's going in and out. Okay, sick. Nice. So should I keep that very quiet music on in the background, or should I get rid of that? Take that. Let me just drink this. And I'll drink this, why not? That food spawn once gave him moonshine? Yeah, I had that too happen to me as well. Alright, so I need to go to that spawner. I know where pet spawn needed is, but I don't have the key. I guess I gotta go to Kaban. Try to get in there. No, I can go to the supermarket after that. What the fuck? It's got that suppressed TT on me. Hot rod. Let's finish packing this up. Actually, I can loot this while I'm packing. There we go. CBJ. Another eagle. And shit. I have part 1 right now. Blanked on my path. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to Caban's. That's the building across the across the supermarket. That's near Lexos. I did not know that. I thought it was a different one. I think one of my friends needs this key over here, so I'm gonna go grab that. Because that would be helpful later. Okay. Oh, hey. Or choose the museum. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not me. I was like, huh? Oh, shit. I'm gonna do this because I have a feeling we get hit here. Oh shit.
Fucking terror group.
Fucking terror group. Oh, fucking terror group. Wait, can I get a layup right here? I don't think so, I gotta...
I see.
I should be making fun of him. I would be saying the same shit. Where's that from? Whoa, shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get a little crazy. Okay, we need to... Let's get the surgery done. As long as I get into a room here, I should be relatively safe. Also, I should put down my visor. That would be... very smart. Yeah, probably is time to dip and go to the quest locations. You're probably right on that. Actually, that'll heal over time. Let me try to pack up what mags I can, and then we'll head out of here. Don't you bust down that door, I hear him. Welcome to Escape from Tarkov. Highly realistic extraction shooter developed by Battlestate Games. That's part of the Halloween event. Sorry, I shouldn't have spoiled that, but got in here? Jack shit. Yeah. Actually, why not? Ooh, a flash drive. Ooh, some more rounds are actually huge. Wait, that's massive. I can repack. What do you got? HP. Wonderful. You go in there? Yes, you can. Okay. None of the, nah, yeah, none of the other stuff here would fit in there. Add some PST on top, you know, the extra pen. Oh, and I just need a couple more bullets in order to finish bagging that one, but that's alright for now. What quest unlocks being able to purchase M80? Oh god. I would have known that a long time ago. It's something in Peacekeeper's Line. I think it might be one of the spa tour ones or something similar. I'm fairly certain. Some movement tech, hit me. See, Revision Lighthouse, okay. That didn't go as far as I thought it was going to. Can you tell me the best settings for 3070? It all depends on your CPU. What CPU do you have? I heard somebody on metal in there. Oh fuck. Whoa! The mines. The mines. The mines. The mines. Literally the mines. I realized literally the split second. The split second I was like, oh shit. Oh fuck. Ah, that's the first time that's happened to me. Holy shit. Oh well, that's okay. i7-12700. Oof. That's kind of a balanced system. Well, it might be lower quality or lower speed RAM, but you're probably CPU bottlenecked. I would lower LOD quality to the lowest you're comfortable. And then from there, if you're struggling with performance on like streets, that's really all you can do besides lower texture quality. I would probably run low texture quality for streets, so medium with low texture res mode. The building outside one of the windows, there's a bench outside one of the windows of Check 15 building, allows you to vault into it. What? That's crazy. Where is, oh no, I can keep all that. Okay, we gotta go to Shoreline. I have to. I have to get this out of the way, chat. Don't got a choice here. Just needs to be done. What can I say? I could just... Actually, let me wear one of these. That'll be lighter. I like being a little bit lighter. Even though I'm still 30 kilos. I don't like being too weighed down. Oh, my poor MP9. We'll be back, actually. Not too worried. I need to heal up. There we go. Gotta go through all those rooms and the hallways blocked up. Yeah, you go. Wow. Well, we have a performance update with the wipe on the 20th of August. That's what they said. That's what they said. Will they do it? Will it actually happen? Will it be for as many people as people are assuming it's going to be for, which is aka everybody on all locations? I doubt it, but maybe. You can just sit here and pray. Hope that it does. This AK, by the way, goes crazy. You might think it doesn't, but it does. Alright, so what do I have on Shoreline? I got rigged game where I need to mark at the health resort. Okay. And I got this where I got to locate Santar's office with the blue tape key, which is gonna suck. And I have healthcare privacy part 2, but first is the scrap metal, and I need to mark the tank that's by, I think, the water treatment facility. So we're gonna go there and get that done. Oh shit, there's dog tags in that backpack. Whoops. Oh, and I don't have my Shoreline keys. Double whoops. Shoreline. I only have 2 keys. Alright, I know I need to sell stuff, but we will. Actually, let me just vendor a good bit of this stuff just to get some more funds in the pocket here. That probably sells for a good bit. That probably does not. Surely. Oh, 60k, okay. Whatever, that's alright. If it won't help everyone, who do you think will benefit from it? I'm assuming if they're saying FPS optimizations for all locations, it might have something to do with culling, and if it has something to do with culling, that'll probably help people who are either... Actually, it might help... If it's culling, it might help both CPU and GPU bottleneck people a little bit. But again, that's something that we're going to have to wait and see. Because if it was just like improvements to say like how heavy AI are, right, on CPU bound performance, then those who are GPU bottlenecked won't see any performance impact, right? And then it also won't be for all locations per se, because if it's improvements to just CPU bottleneck scenarios and your GPU bottlenecked, it wouldn't be for all locations. You get me? So that's that. You got 306? I thought I did. Let me make sure. But in ETS was saying there were server issues in the last test of it and hasn't hit ETS for retesting yet, so it'll likely come later with how close to wipe we are. Optimization? The last test of the optimization, you mean? Please tell me he said Nikita's listening and we're installing DLAA. We're enabling DLAA. Cause like, I'm on my knees over here. Just please. It's all we need. It's just all we need. Oh, last test the Unity update. Oh. Sorry, I should have seen the context there. 306 key. Yep, I do. I don't have the blue tape key, but that's because it's a quadrillion rubles. It's 60k. I take back everything I just said. Okay. Let's go. Actually, I might go with 6. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go with 6. Not practice. Wait, did I turn in my quests? I did. Do I have any quests for Shoreline? Not killing Santar 10 times. Catch me dead. Shoreline pure boat extraction twice? I'll grab it. Why not? I don't think I will do that, but Oh, and there's those two. Hopefully I didn't sell those goggles. Or I think I dropped them. Fuck. Okay. Let's go. Check something real quick. Yeah. Oh, she stretched that. Yeah, they. I mean, hey, we're used to having servers crash in the live build too, so just push it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Come on. Let me see how the temperature in here is doing now. Oh, and if you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord. Shameless plug. Ooh. Oh, it's gotten more warm in here. It's 80 degrees. Okay. Well, you know. Tried. Really did. Okay. We need to get to resort. Let me turn down the music a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, we just gotta go up there. Oh, but before I go up there, I have to go to that. Go to the place in the middle. Let's go do that. Oh. Also, I think the game's a little loud for you guys. Wow. Wow. Revolutionary loot. Bring back the invisible players bug. Oh, it's here. Bring back. Don't worry, I got you. Literally a week ago I was playing PvE and there was just invisible PvE enemies. Like I was just like taking chip damage out of nowhere and I had to run for my life. Oh, I forgot it's louder because I have these open ear ones. That's right. Sorry about that, chat. I'll swap them out if I get the chance. Oh, Streets bug, that's still there, yeah. You go to Pier to get Sanitars. Is that where you find it? I thought you had to kill Sanitar for it. Let's go to Pier last though, because if I can extract from there, then that might be huge. Oh. It's been a while since I've even completed that quest, so I kind of forgot. Sorry, for having 3,000 something hours in the game, I'm not the most knowledgeable on quests in it anymore. Okay. Let's go. Ophthalmoscope is locked behind cottage backdoor key. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Yeah, I used to be an adventurer like you. Until... I don't know. I don't know when I stopped remembering these things as much. Also, I thought it was on the bridge right here. Am I tripping? I thought there was one right here. Am I crazy? Could have sworn there's a tank here. Where's that first tank for scrap metal? Maybe it's the one behind here, but I thought I marked that one. Maybe I didn't. But that's my top priority. First thing is other side resort. Okay. Let me... I'm doing a lot of running. Get some stamina back, and then I'm gonna make a sprint for it. Okay. Gotta do rigged game. I do. The one that's here as well. If I run through resort though, there's a lot of spawns. I figured I'd fight through resort by entering through the rear, clear it out, and then I'll walk back out through the front. I wish I could blend out that line of shadows. It's kind of distracting, you know? I'm not sure how the spawns are either, but I think most of them spawn at the rear of the resort. So I'd fight through them off the bat. They also, like, they can be in the resort, obvious. Okay. Damn. They can be in the resort, obviously, but... Also, if I find the goons, I'm gonna cry. And that's not like a good cry. Oh my god. Scavs. Here? No way, man. Okay. But I spotted him. But I'm pretty nasty to get hit with that. Yo, Wobbly. Hey, man. How are you? Welcome back. I didn't mark this one. That was it. SP8. I guess, decent? Question mark? Let's wait for this to spawn in, or to finish, and then we'll go to the resort. Boom. Did I see a nade? No, okay. Oh shit. Where's that from? Not sure where that's from. Dude, having to bring in so many markers to shoreline is actually a curse. Like, genuinely. Why would they, like, have you do the same shit, like, 3 times? Can we just be real? Like, that's not a fun game loop. Let's just keep it real. Like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Damn. He took that. Do I have... Only have that. Oh, that would be... Actually, that would be nice. I'll do this real quick. Just for my chest, just in case. Don't look at the whiffs. Don't look at the whiffs. If the bruh's for the whiffs, don't look at the whiffs. Didn't know they had a tier 10 helmets. Yeah, he just ate that. He just felt like eating that. Okay. All healed up. Gonna get barrel stuffed a little bit here. Oh, we had the medical backpack. That's strange. Doesn't that medical backpack only spawn with Sanitar? Oh, fuck. That sounds like Sanitar. Yeah, this is PvE right now. Team C's can have them too. There's a flashlight moving around. And it's below me. How many nades I got? 3? Okay. Where are you? On the left or the right? Don't like this. He's down. That's Sanitar. That is Sanitar. He's out. Let's clear out upstairs. Or clear out through here, actually. Because we'll be able to get... Oh, shit. All them having their flashlights on is unironically making this harder. Because I can't face off with them as easily. There you are. Oh. Alright, you hurt a little bit. I see you. You're more of a bitch than the boss is. Fuck. All my mags are like partially full. I may have to spend some time repacking. Found a tank battery and a rogue water treatment. Missed the train extract for like 5 seconds. I couldn't car extract so since I forgot to take my money. Oh. Tank battery comp. I haven't found a tank battery this entire wipe, I don't think. I don't know where this guy is. He's like laser trained on me through this here. It's a bit of a problem. Whoa, shit. Oh. Fuck. I'm not messing around, man. Oh, I started bleeding again. Are you shitting me? The surgery's gonna complete. And it's gonna be over for me. And there it goes. Fuck, I should have chose the leg. My bad. Damn it. I gotta get out of here and choose a different angle to approach from. It's the only way. Also, I'm almost out of energy, which sucks. I was trying to find some on that scav. Oh, shit. Fuck. This guard is the bane of my existence. I thought he walked out that way. I heard him healing right here. Oh. He took a ton there. Oh, my leg again. Jesus. Do you see how many body shots he just took? Holy shit. $19 HP. I'm gonna have to load these extra mags of T45 because I need to repack all this. I want to know that the mag I'm loading is a full one. Alright, here's hoping for that keycard drop. What the fuck is that SKS? The hell? The freaky SKS. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, the bosses on PvE never have anything good. I'm not surprised. Damn, man. Well, that's alright. What do you got in here, though? Oh, well, more ammo for me. Ooh. A new serve kit. I'm gonna need that with how much surgery I'm doing. Extra healing. Food. That's huge, actually. Does Sigil have anything in his pockets? Like grenades, I think? He can spawn a keycard, too. Ooh. Ooh. Food. We're so back. Look at all the blood on the wall. We're good, don't worry. Back. I just want to pull out this SKS. Hold on. Oh my... What the fuck? It's the night vision scope. No stock. 20 rounders. With a flashlight. That he had on. So this is what he was seeing. That works. That works. Okay. Got some more to repack though, which is nice. I'm not keeping this. I think I'm just gonna take the laser off of it. And then take the mag out. And then drop it. Search this too. CMS. Grizzly. Ooh, Senator's key. Senator. Senator's key. Holy shit. What's loaded in these? Is that soft point? Ugh, never mind. Get that out of there. Okay, I'm finished unloading this and then we'll work on surgery here. Yeah, I didn't have to buy the key. I didn't think I'd run into Sanitar, honestly. I've done more surgery in this raid than... I don't know. I think it's like the most surgery I've done in a raid. I've done like 6 surgeries. I'm ditching that for weight's sake. I'll keep this. Is the bag worth keeping, Chad? Did you know that loss of scaling has had a bunch of updates? Yeah, up to 4 times frame gen. Yeah. I've seen it. I've been looking at it. I'm keeping up with it because it is really cool. I haven't made a video on it because I'm having issues capturing it, but I think I have a workaround that I have in mind that I'm gonna try. See if it we'll see if that works. Did I just hear a footstep? Surely not. I just need the bag for the quest later on? Oh, maybe. I'll keep it there then. That's why you always bring plenty of ammo here, chat. Also, if anybody pulls up on my shit, they're done. I hear that guy outside. Some more of you. That's a PMC. The new frame gen, yeah, the input lag isn't terrible. I use it in stuff like Elden Ring. I use it in stuff like Elden Ring. Nice toss. My bad. My bad. Oh, you need all the items for that? Ah, okay. Wouldn't that be convenient to push right as I'm packing a mag? Wouldn't it be convenient? Motherfucker. Oh, you have a Val. Oh, shit. With SP5, that's alright. Ooh, a sheriff badge. Why can that go in there? That's crazy. Why can that go in there? Oh, it's not exclusive anymore. Oh, sick. Thought it was just for medical items. Oh, adrenaline. Oh, a defib! What the fuck? Oh. Holy shit. The defib's massive. Am I bleeding? Why am I using this? You got that SVD on you? The 10 rounders? Why are you even looting shit? That's honestly a good... That's why I'm looting shit right there. Oh my goodness gravy. Holy shit. Give me that. I'll take your entire stock of that, actually. Thank you. Alright. Alright, squad-a-la, we're off. Oh, wait. There's more of you. Oh, god damn it. I killed you out here with that attack too. I can't leave you. You were a bitch. If I could lay down. Oh, let's just stick our head up while we're laying down. That works. Oh, I blacked his armor. Damn. Are you on 1440? Yeah, yeah. What ammo you got in here? T45. Okay. Oh. Let's go for that room next, guys. We still got work to do. Hard work, it's never done. Something, something, Skyrim blacksmith. I doubt they're gonna fix the shadow flickering thing. Alright, that's done. We just grab the LUTX in the shower. Fuck. Damn. What's that? Sodium chloride. Sugar. Graphics card right here. Oh, shit. Skyrim Blacksmith. By the 9 Divines. Or is it, wait, was it 9 or 7? I thought they disagreed on that. Now I'm forgetting the lore. Now I'm forgetting my shit. How's our plates do? Ooh, hold on. Here, chat, little pro tip. I know I should make game tip videos, but, you know, I just swap it out so the bad plate's on the back. I know. You don't gotta thank me twice for that info. That's free of charge right there. Never charge. Okay, nothing's there, and then we need to go to West Wing 306 after we mark the thing out here. Yeah, when you hit that modding screen, it should take you to that screen where you can move the plates around. Like, I don't know why it doesn't do that automatically. Nords believe 9, Imperials believe 8 because the Aldmeri Dominion High Elves forced them to denounce the divinity of Talos. That's right, Talos, and the guy screaming in, oh. It's not Windhelm. It's not Windhelm. Why am I Whiterun? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even, like, a real fan right now. This is crazy. Okay, 4... That there for now. Okay. And then we need to. Oh shit. Wobbly, thank you, man.
Hit the like and subscribe button, lads.
That's
Purple
true.
heart.
That's true. That's a very good recommendation. Thank you, Wobbly. For the 3 months. You're a real one. I do have that, by the way, for those of you who want to support. I lowered the price because I thought $5 was kind of stupid when I didn't have any emotes, really. So it's at $2 on YouTube for the membership thing. So yeah, if you want. I occasionally do like membership exclusive posts, but I never put any info that might help people behind the wall, so you don't need to worry about missing out on anything too important. Just random extra questions here and there that I do very occasionally. Is MIP streaming still bad to use? For sometimes, basically, it just has the textures be super ultra low quality, and it's disgusting and awful, and it makes the game perform even worse because it slightly increases a CPU bottleneck if you already are in one, and reduces the frame rate. So, Yeah, I still wouldn't. Can't go through there. Oh, you got. Oh, I gotta go back down. Yeah. I thought there... Isn't there a hole here, though? Or am I crazy? No, there's no hole here. God damn it. I should do, Imperial Guard RP on Escape from Tarkov. Is there a reason that certain doors have a key but they're unlocked by default? Yeah, it's that the devs forgot to lock it. I would argue that might be it. I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. I have noticed that as well, and it's very confusing as to why they even have the key in the first place, but I'm not the dev. I can't ask the questions. Oh my god, I have 10 minutes left. Oh, by the 9. Magnet's huge. Oh, the ceiling foam is also huge. Crap. Okay, wait. Bingo. Tetris King over here. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn on the fan in my background. No, I don't got time, but it's getting warm in here. Okay. We gotta go. What's my extract? Road to Customs. Or I could go Path to Lighthouse, but... Late wipe, it's normally like PS. Or not PS. It depends on the caliber. Honestly, M80 is fairly good. Basically, actually, here, this is it. My meta, and this may differ from other people, is to run anything that I can easily hit the head with, and that has above 20 pen. So if they're wearing the Death Shadow mask, it's done. Because honestly, it's either that or I'm bringing some beefy, like a fucking FAL with M80 and like M61 in there or some shit like that. Nine by 19 PvP. See, there you go. Alright, I'm still regenerating stamina. That's good. It's getting a little bit foggy. I think 7.62 weapons are fine right now. Like, I mean, hey, I've been running this, and this has not been letting me down too hard. I really like this build with the ACOG, I'm gonna be honest. PP is pretty inconsistent, though. I will agree with that. Like, look at how clear this picture is. Like, come on. I am going the right way, chat, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, this looks like it, yeah. You can't use 4X? Why not? FPS or just because it's too disorientating? Voice crack. Dude, I'm telling you, like second puberty right now. Seriously. Disorientating. Yeah. I can understand that. I'm gonna play on 2K? Yeah, this is 1440p. But I'm running DLSS on quality right now. That's just so I'm less in a GPU bottleneck. But I can get more frame rate because I am in a GPU bottleneck, I should say. You recommend the 7800 GRE for 2K Tarkov? Is it overkill? No, that's, I mean, if you want to run at higher settings, then no, it's not overkill. You just need to make sure you have a CPU that can supply the frames, you know? Yeah, with the 7800 X3D, that's not a bad pairing at all for Tarkov, no. Oh, shit. Okay. Oof, what a raid. Oh. Law test done. Holy shit. That's the first time I've killed Sanitar in a long time. $20K XP. Holy. Honestly, underrated site is the Tango ST. The SIG one. But I feel like the sensitivity is off with it. I like it a lot, but I feel like the sense is off. Got off of work, tweaking settings from your tutorials for 3 hours. I'm ready to go to bed. Damn, dude. Thank you for watching, but holy shit. Oh, I got the defib too. Oh my god. And I'm crafting another one, so that means I can sell that one. Boom. Another one. Boom. Another one. Holy shit. Another one. Oh my goodness. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Another one. Wait. Another one. Wait. Another one. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Holy shit. Huge raid. Massive raid. Now I gotta empty out all this shit. This stim I don't need in here. That I don't need. That I don't need. I need to replace several of them, but we'll get there. Got another one of these keys that I can sell. The sugar, that thingy-madoodle, that. These rounds I'm gonna keep because those are awesome. Oh, I don't have room in here. Also, I put AK, but in reality it's just all the Russian calibers. I should put RU, but oh well. Like Eastern calibers, I should say, not Russian per se. You know what I mean. How far along level 31? Over halfway. And we got Vitality level 3 for the med station. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, where's the thick ammo case? Like, seriously. Three of these in a LEDX. You got it. You don't got it. I'm out of money. Hold on. Hold on. We can get it back. Give me a sec. Hey, this is gonna sell for higher than I bought it for. I think that's a win. Let's collect from Ragman. There we go. Profit on the key. Yep. That's value. That's massive value. I can't... I don't have enough rubles! Oh, look. Oh my god, I don't have enough rubles. Oh, shit. That's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. Yeah, the way they have ammo right now is shitty. I'm not gonna lie. But I honestly wish that ammo wasn't as effective overall. Or like, I should say it like this. I wish ammo wasn't as based on penetration in particular. You know? I'm actually gonna keep this because I've seen these sell higher. You know, play the market a little bit. These, though, I don't care. I just saw it under vendor price, so I can get rid of them. Young man. Where is it? Can I make it happen? No! Damn it. I have a screenshot here where it says, young man, I require your ass, and then it just trails off. Ah, I have to find that. Should be my new subscription image. That would work. I feel like the ACOG is a higher sense too. See, that I didn't feel like it was, and that's why I've been using it. Oh, I got this Strilo too. Will that... Oh, 65k? I mean, yeah, that's not too bad. People complain about armor not being strong enough. Yeah, I know. I feel like armor is the wrong pivot point for the argument. You know what I mean? Oh shit. It's a bunch of Solewas. I don't have enough money. I'm still out of money. I don't know why I'm keeping this machete. Let's just get rid of it. You know what, fuck it. I'm vendoring it. I don't give a damn, I'm vendoring it. I'm crashing out. Crashing out and I'm vendoring it. That can sell the trader. And then these parts here, is that 50k a pop? Oof. And that should be enough money. Let's upgrade. Boom. Only 1,000 rubles left to my name. But we did it. One of those too. Restrict buying it to people who have unlocked the right level for each item. That way you can't scalp ammo to low levels. That's actually an ingenious idea. That's actually the best idea I've heard in my entire life. Wow. That's actually insane. Just locked in on that. He's cooking right there. That's... wow. Another GPU. How much are these going for a pop? Damn. Hey. These I can dump back here. I just need to keep selling stuff. Just got an insane amount of crap. I want to use this at some point. That's why I'm keeping it. Okay. There's a hell of a lot of quests there, chat. Okay. Oh shit, the time. Wait. It is. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I should probably a good time for me to end the stream. I just realized. Hit the organize button for heck's sake. I'm working on it. I just have a little bit to sell. Okay, and it'll be all good. Okay, I look at the top. It's gonna be like this. Okay, it's gonna be organized. You just gotta give me a second. Okay? That's all I need. That's all I need. It'll get there. I promise. I promise. Actually, I'm gonna keep these because those can be used for a daily sometimes, and that's free XP. $29.95, just get that out of my inventory. What's the state of PvE currently? It's pretty fun. I think it's nice to play when I'm just like talking with chat and stuff. It's not as much of a stressful experience. You know what I mean? I mean, there's still tense moments, don't get me wrong. It is just a bit... I don't have to, like, sweat as much, you know? I can just, like, enjoy playing. It's crazy I have to be like, yeah, I can enjoy playing a game. But, I like playing with my friends, so... What time we got now? It's 4:52 for me right now. I'm in Central Time. Where did my splint go? Let me put that back so I don't forget to put that there. And then stims. Let me refill those before I head out. So I don't forget that whenever I play again. Orbital. We also got Peacekeeper level 3 with that raid, which is massive. Which is gigantinormous. Actually huge. I don't have enough money to buy that. That's crazy. And then the ETG. Huge. Stims stocked back up. Nice. And this bag, I don't know. We'll keep this somewhere. I'll figure out where to put that. Probably somewhere in here if I had to guess. Don't you dare have fun. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. With that raid though, I will dismiss myself for today. Next time you see me on stream, it's gonna be a wipe. 2 days until I get my hands on the micro Uzi and it's done. So get ready to hear about me. It's gonna be over for the ops. They won't even understand what hit them when I get my hands on that thing. So yeah, look forward to that, and yeah, chat, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna be the... I don't even know how they're gonna handle me, the next swipe. That's also the worst upgrade, or the worst gift for a quest ever. Whoa, holy shit. And I'm out of room. Okay, well, we'll fix that off stream. I'll see you guys. You have a good one, and I'll probably stream Wipe Day on Tuesday at about 6:30 p.m. CST. So if you're around, catch me then for my initial thoughts on performance and stuff, and to watch me blow up the tripwires. Yeah. I'll see you guys, and thanks for watching. Join the Discord, and I'll see you soon. Later.